kick it off. Bam! Maher kicks it off. And I'm repping the run game right here, guys, today. They should not run it out, and they don't. They take a knee, they go to the 25.
I'm representing the linebacker situation.
We got to stop the run.
Because once I heard that Barr, was no longer going to be active, I'm like,
LV becomes that much more important. So, guys, again, we get the ball second half on offense, which is great. I like that. It looks like they chose the right way if we won the coin toss. Either way, Kirk Cousins on the field first.
Nice change of pace for once.
Remember, they like to throw the ball a lot. The key here is when they run, we got to stop them. That's the key there. Again, Trayvon Diggs against Justin Jefferson. He eyes on that. Thielen versus Anthony Brown. TJ Hawkinson, number 87, versus like a curse. Wilson, we'll see what happens. They run up the middle. They get 4.5 yards. This is what they're averaging. And that's what we're averaging giving up. So that's unfortunate.
By the way, Retro Scotty confirming that we did win the toss and defer.
Okay, finally. We did the right thing that time.
Finally, right?
Last
LT,
week, no.
what's up? He said, man, those fans are deep in there. Vikings fans are definitely representing this season. So.
Yeah, they're scoling out over there. 8-1.
Let's say, Spot, can you save me? We're on the Don. Catch you later.
The Don in the house.
Second and 6.
Out of the house. So another run for about 2 yards. So it's going to be
much better there.
But it's still, the thing is, it's how, we talked about this when it comes to Dak and some of the issues on his third down conversion, because we're not getting the yardage on those first and second downs. They are. So now they get they can run, they can pass on 3rd and 3. So, these are the plays that they throw. You want to watch Hawkinson, of course, always Jefferson. You got to watch him. But on a run, Cook, he can catch a run here. So they got trips right with their 3 targets. Thielen, Jefferson, and Hawkinson on the right side. On the left, they got Cook as an outside. Like we run up with Zeke back there. And KJ Osborne is in the slot kind of on the other side. And they're running and going at it. No pass rush.
Get in there.
There's Micah from behind.
Yes!
Ball.
Get it,
Cowboys ball.
Tell me we got
Hell yeah, it's our ball. Baby, we got it. That's defense.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons, first pass rush. It's a sack, baby. What did we see yesterday?
Spicy. Guys, Armstrong with the recovery, by the way.
Number 92, guys. Number 11. What did we see yesterday in our simulation?
A lot of Micah.
Micah coming from the back. And look, that's against Darius Shaw. That's the matchup we talked about. That's going to be a tough one, right, for everybody. But Micah is better than Darius. Even Darius Shaw is the best-rated offensive lineman, according to PFF. We get the best player in the NFL.
And not just that, but obviously there's been a few talks in the last 2 to 3 weeks, saying, hey, Micah's looking a little quiet out there on the field. I don't know about you, but this is a pretty loud hello.
Yeah. A real loud reminder about what Micah's about. And he's throwing his helmet and pumped on the sideline. Let's go.
I hope you're paying attention what happens when you defer.
Yep. Now we get the bonus, we get the bonus
now we're on their
drive.
27.
Here we go.
We're on their 27, guys.
Dak's in a shotgun, as we saw in the simulation. Shotgun all over.
The play.
He's altering the play, but Dalton Schultz doesn't have it. We got 5 seconds to snap it. He's got CD in motion, or Noah Brown
in motion.
We run the ball to Pollard. Or is that Zeke?
No, that's Pollard.
Zeke.
That's Pollard. Oh, that's Zeke. You're right,
with the run. Guys, again, Zeke getting that first 5-yard run. We'll take that. A lot of movement going on. I like it.
Followed his blocks.
By the way, that's the 9th fumble recovery, I think, for the Cowboys. That's second best in the NFL right now. So the defense kind of coming back and
creating lots of fumbles and recovering them as well, which was the thing that we were missing a few years ago.
And remember, they don't give up the ball very much.
Eddie Pulido, much love, the $5 holler, saying the game of games. Good luck, brother.
He dropped that 5 on
with the 2nd and 6. Cowboys changed the play again.
Back in a shotgun for Dak, moving Zeke to the left. Got 2 guys on the left, 2 guys on the right. Dak's looking left. Looking underneath, dumps it down to Zeke. He gets
almost gets the first.
About 3rd and inches, I think.
It's going to be a 3rd and 1.
Much love to Eddie Pulido in the house, the 5 on it.
Yeah, you see his knee was down at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, he's about a yard short. Either way, yards or inches. You run the ball here. Pollard's on the sideline. He's just letting him simmer a little bit. We just no huddled right up to the line. We're about really half a yard, but a yard. Let's call it a yard. We'll just take it forward. Dak's going to probably... they're trying to draw him off sides. Dak's changing the play on the line, or acting like he's changing it. He's going to probably take it himself anyway.
Ooh, someone's hands over the ball.
Nope. Dak knows that they are watching his sneak. Did it twice and they didn't change it. Are they going to do the same thing?
They shifted again, though.
This time they're going to Zeke. Boom, first down.
We got the first.
That was a great job by Dak, realizing that the Vikings, both times, were going to jump over the pile to stop Dak's quarterback sneak.
Okay, better job by the Cowboys, too. Just great awareness there. That's an easy moment for either team to end up with a dumb penalty, false start, offsides,
good
whatever it is,
there.
Right?
Great discipline, I agree.
We've been bitching about discipline
the
last 10 weeks. We got to call it out when we see it well, too. Or well executed as well. So, 1st and 10 now for our Cowboys. We were in the red zone before. We're definitely in the red zone now on their own 16. 12 minutes, by the way, in the first quarter. And ticking. Zeke in the backfield. Looks like a run to Zeke again. Off to the
Yes.
right on the B gaps.
7 yards.
Easy 7
Very
yards.
good, man. I love
More
the
like
call.
6.
I love the call of the B gap. Ooh, I love
Well,
it.
it just again, I
Accurate,
noticed it
accurate.
earlier just because the first handoff to Zeke was just a straight up right up the middle. And, I'm just trying to get a feel for what kind of a run game we're trying to do here. By the way, Kirk Cousins is covered in blood already. He has like blood stains on his
Micah
pants.
doing damage.
It's been 3 plays, guys.
Here's the thing though. Remember this about their interior, the Vikings interior. All right, look at the guy from Harrison from
Looks
Buffalo.
like a pass,
but
by the way. Tony Pollard in motion.
It's a
little pitch off to
Pollard to the left. He gets creamed right there. There's the guy, number 97, Harrison.
I like that play.
Very solid. But they don't have what's his name? The guy who's inactive with the calf injury. Man, I forgot his name now. Dalvin Tomlinson.
Okay.
Tomlinson, he's the big run-stopping, eater there, space eater. 97's the next guy there, I think, Harrison.
I think Dak needed to move around a little bit more.
Phillips, I'm sorry, Harrison Phillips is his name. So you got to watch for him, but they don't have anything that's great inside. They have Zadarius Smith, 55, and number 99, what's his name? Daniel Hunter. Those are the guys you got to watch on this play.
All right, 3rd and 3 here. Turpin in motion behind him. Next to Dak.
In the end zone. Why does he try to one-handed Dalton Schultz? We're giving away 4 points there. 4th and 3. You can't give this up. He's in the defense.
We're just going to kick the field.
I don't know. Dak's walking off the field, yeah. This is a situation, though, guys, where the Cowboys get another play on defense, and we can't get it in the end. So we can't. There's Shandon Sullivan. I was in the slot. Great job in coverage. He's actually underrated. I called his name yesterday. I said, watch that guy.
Why would you throw that? Again, the kind of...
Zeke kind of was open.
I was just about to say, I'm like, the option there was, if he can't get it out there, dump it down to Zeke, at least get the first. He was there.
Dak's pulling the trigger, like we said, into the end zone. And I don't know if I love that. I know we like to see more aggressive from him. It's good.
The Maharati strikes again.
So the defense gave... Right? I'm going to say this. The defense, not the offense. Fuck the offense. The defense gave us 3 points. Remember this when we start to blame the defense on breaking down. The defense gave us 3 points. It was not Dak. It was not Zeke. It was not the offense. It was not Kellen Moore. It was not anybody.
So I want to ask you guys, and I'm seeing everyone kind of say it. What exactly did you see on that last play? Because to me,
I saw
it seemed
possible
like
dump down to Zeke.
Maybe was the better option there. Let me go ahead and hit up the chat and see what you guys
Dak
have to say.
He's getting aggressive. He's hitting the end zone. I don't mind it at all times. But when you have a chance to get a first down or throw in a double coverage, you go for the first down and you keep the drive and you keep hoping alive for that touchdown. The 7.
Fan said, that yellow banner that's popping out for the Vikings makes you think there's a flag.
I know. I agree. 100%. I've been seeing that too, brother. That fucks me up. With
Skeptical fan said, throwing into double coverage, Dalton sucks. I don't know, but again, I'm not really sure
what
Schultz is supposed to do there.
I didn't like the one-handed attempt by him, but the point is, he's going for the end zone. That's great, but you have the easy first down with Zeke. I think.
Scorpio said that's on Dak. He didn't check down. Tokyo said I didn't like that pitch to Pollard. It should have went through the middle. Ray said, "God damn, that red zone offense is shit." Retro Scotty said another Karen Moron special.
I think the play calling is back to again, instead of running, a little more run centric, under center. When you're in situations like this, I know you want to run under center later on in the game. When you can score a touchdown, you start now a little bit. You try to get that end zone. You get that 7 points, not lose 4.
Azteca said, I don't know. How about run the damn ball again?
There you go. By the way, Viking blood, freshly squeezed with a little bit of powder on top there. So I got a little, I'm powering up right now. I'm frothing at the mouth after that
Titan
call.
Anderson, what's up? Much love. Bruce Cabell saying it. Justin Kroll said, glad Micah's back at defensive edge.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Again, last game, I'll pop it up on the screen right now. That's the way we go.
Yeah, Cowboy Longhorn said, why can't the offense ever get a touchdown when the defense gets a turnover in opponent territory?
I'm telling you, it's for us fucking trading. And it's not anything new at this point. We're just getting
similar
used to
the Green Bay game. I hope 3 points is not the thing that comes back to haunt us. Although in this case, obviously,
we got the
more
3
like 4 points.
Giving them away. Well, yeah, exactly.
But you get what I'm trying to say.
Last game
These
we gave
3
away
points
3.
might come back to haunt us because we're going to look at it and say, damn, we got the field goal when we should have gotten the touchdown. I hope that's not what we're saying at the end of the game.
Our defense now.
Great job, though, at least putting points on the board.
At least. That's an unfortunate.
We're talking bare minimum.
I know.
Here, right?
We're giving the offense fucking 27 yards to score. You need 27 yards, and they can't get that. Offense got to do better, and that's Kellen Moore with the game planning and Daking with that decision at the end there. But look, you talked about Micah Parsons because Justin Quarles, the Q man.
Yeah.
Tell him we'll get it right here. I think you're showing already the first drive. the defense showing their mark. Maher kicks the ball out of the end zone, which is what he usually does.
By the way, he's looking back to full power in case anyone was kind of wondering, because that Green Bay game, I know he was looking like he was like under kicking.
But that was the weather, I think, more than anything there.
I just want to.
I know, and that's one of the reasons why we didn't kick that field goal at the end. In overtime. 3rd and 3, we should have ran. 4th and 3, we should have ran. Just saying. Leave it at that. It's a lost game. We can't go back in time.
Marcus Kersey said, "I smell another turnover."
Micah's not in this play, so we'll see what happens. Can other guys do it? Here we got to see. Now we're going with the run stop mentality, which
But you know what? That's smart because
Sam Williams in the game, by the way, instead of Basham. 54.
It looks like a run to me.
And he's got to be careful of that line there. It is a play action. There. Again,
great pressure though.
Is there a flag there? You got Kelvin Joseph on.
There it is.
What the fuck? Late flag. They saw it was Kelvin Joseph. They threw the flag. I mean, listen, I don't know. I saw some bouncing around over there, but I saw it last week against Green Bay. They didn't call fuck shit. Listen, I don't like the matchup of Kelvin Joseph on T.J. Hawkinson. Where's Curse? Like I think Quinn needs to put Curse on him.
Again, like you've said it before, and I'm going to say it now to remind you, we have to trust in Quinn.
He held them. Guys, no matter how you slice it, I know there's going to be some people saying, "Hey, the refs!"
He holds.
Guys, that's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Now, we're back on the field. No Micah Parsons. We got Damone Clark and LV at linebacker. They run the ball. We got to stop him here. Again, no setting the edge, but that time Kelvin Joseph did a good job coming up with run support and corner help. Now, Micah's coming in the game now as an edge rusher, I think. But here's
second down. Okay.
Yeah, second down. But again, it was a good stop on that first down. It's important. When they run the ball, we got to make sure they don't get big yardage. We got 2 yards, all right. A yard, all right. Fine. Beautiful. But they cannot get no 4 or 5 yards every time they run. So 2 yards, a 2nd and 8. That's what we like. If I was them, I would continue to run. Micah's now playing an edge against Darisaw. If they throw, they're playing into our strength. They're in shotgun. They got Cook in the backfield. Let's see what we're going to do here on defense. As Armstrong stands up.
Joseph on the
bottom. There's a pass rush. Damn it.
Shit.
Wide open. Come on, Trayvon. There's a group. I think it was a group coverage thing there, a zone coverage. I'm not sure. But look, it was more zone related.
I just wanted to point out, I'm almost positive. I think I just saw Kelvin Joseph and Trayvon Diggs switch sides. Am I not right? Because Trayvon's playing up here now.
Yeah, but look, it's a zone. See, it's a zone coverage. So that's supposed to be linebackers there. I don't know if it's Clark or LVE is supposed to move over. Either way, they found the hole. I'm not a big supporter of this fucking zone shit against Justin Jefferson. You got to have Trayvon Diggs trail. We're trying to show like we got man-on-man coverage, and we go into a zone look. It's called the disguises by Dan Quinn, which is okay. It's a run to the right. And a huge hole, guys. We just can't allow that. It's got to be a hold on them. I'm hoping it's a hold on them, but god damn it! I can't stand that shit. They're gashing us. Now, probably the hold is why it happened.
They're walking it back, so I'm guessing that's why.
But damn it, I'm just telling you, when I see that happening, it's a Carlos Watkins hold. It's a hold on defense.
So 17 plus 5, do you know what that is?
No, they don't add that. That's not added on. That should not be added on. That's either you take the penalty, it's declined. But I'm assuming so. Maybe they changed the rule there. What? That's a bullshit fucking call.
Guys, how is that a hold?
It's just depressing. Depressing, guys. And now they're in field goal range. 28-yard line. And they're doing this. I mean, we're almost over the line of scrimmage. There's Micah coming, but they throw it to the end zone. One-on-one coverage. Overthrown. Don't bitch for a flag, Jefferson. Be a man for once. Because, I mean, Trayvon Diggs was man-to-man on his fucking ass that time. Didn't do shit. Covered him like flies on shit.
I'm saying it now. You absolutely are seeing Trayvon move to wherever Jefferson is.
And he's in the... And you maybe great call, because that was in the slot. They wanted to pick on Trayvon Diggs in the slot with Jefferson. I will say Trayvon grabbed him. So they could call
that to me was more of a penalty than whatever Watkins did.
I agree. And they missed. They didn't. Now remember this, family. They didn't call that one. We got lucky, but they'll call it later. We get fucking around here. Trayvon Diggs on the outside now.
The way they're looking.
So quick outside to Justin Jefferson. It's about Trayvon Diggs making a stop. He tries to punch. Great job. He made a stop and then tried to punch the ball out from behind. He's focused and locked in this game so far. Trayvon Diggs. I love the way he's playing.
He kind of, again, you can't go into Minnesota as Trayvon Diggs and not expect that you are going to be one of the features of this game.
Yeah, this is one of the obvious keys. When they throw Jefferson and Diggs, that's the matchup you're watching. Now, you got Hawkinson that's underrated there in the matchup, I think mainly with Kirsten and Wilson. And, of course, Thielen is the X factor. You know, Anthony Brown's supposed to be playing here. I see a lot of DaRon Bland and Kelvin Joseph. So
Jefferson in motion. You see they're trying to get Diggs out of the play.
Goes over that second. Adam Thielen against Bland, and that's the thing. They got a first down. They keep moving you can't allow that 3rd and 6 to go. You know, we just allowing too much.
Again, the problem is that they are using, like, they expected us to use.
See, curse on Hawkinson, locked them down.
Yeah.
But now you got to risk it with fucking. Oh man, that could be called on us. You know that Armstrong hit. Don't be surprised to throw that flag.
By the way, I knew it on that Micah sack. Kirk Cousins did get hurt.
Really?
He got like a big scrape on his elbow.
Well, he's looking good now. 1st and 10, they're about to score here. So they're about to make this 7-3. Let's see if our defense can do something. No, again, getting the outside, that's Fowler.
You get past Fowler.
Again, boom. Fowler's made a lot of mistakes in the run game, and that's why I think he's just hurting us too much. Fowler cannot play that run edge, setting the edge.
Yeah, Jordan
situation.
Lewis is definitely missed. I never expected to feel that way, honestly. I was okay with moving on from him type of thing.
Everyone's crowning DaRon Bland like he's the man of all the world. But, again, DaRon Bland is obviously showing some rookie situations. You know what I mean? So,
which, again, not surprising.
Fowler,
just think of it this way. Remember, we were even supposed to have him, which is the crazier part.
Sucks. 2nd and 3. Shotgun. And Kirk Cousins looking, throwing to the end zone in the corner. Hawkinson drops the touchdown. Curse was right there, but still, great pass.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah,
Hawkinson
if you would have caught it, it would have been a.
Yeah, it was a TD.
That was just because he dropped it.
Yeah, we got lucky. That was not a touchdown,
but
it's just a matter of time.
What's up, Captain BTW?
Woo, in the house.
That membership message.
Part of that navy blue crewing it up.
Saying, "Hey fam, what's up? Much love to you. Appreciate you hanging here with us.
Appreciate
all
it,
of
man.
You guys here hanging.
Wish
with
it could be better right now for the Cowboys. We gave up 4 points by not scoring on a defensive play. Now the defense is breaking down. 3rd and 3 though. Can we hold it down and save 4 points? Mike is in the game, pass rushing on our right side, their left side against the best offensive lineman in the league. He already got 1 sack on him. Here we go. Quick throw outside. Donovan Wilson, good coverage, no flag.
They
4th
have to
and
kick
3,
the field goal as well.
Field goal time. Again, unless they want to go for it, I guess they could try. But they're smart to probably take the points. Our defense,
Look, this is the type of game you have to take the points. You can't, you can't play stupid against this defense.
But, the coverage by Donovan Wilson in that play made it a tough pass for Kirk Cousins and a tough get for Hawkinson.
Even Curse earlier, on that second down. Again,
good coverage.
Good coverage. Not enough had he made the catch, but still good. We are there right now. We're getting to where we need to be.
Force them to go somewhere else. That's what you want to do if you're J-Ron Curse. And the other guy's got to stop them from going somewhere else, so he has no options. We get a sack. Field goal, it's down, it's up, it's good.
The only 3-3. Concerning thing here is that they drove
down
all the way down the field on us. So we didn't have to drive all the way down the field.
Yeah, we had 27 yards to go, and we couldn't get
more than 20.
We got 20, yeah.
So now Justin Crowe said it, Minnesota is going to test our pass defense in this game.
That's all right.
Again, with our
we knew this,
corner situation being what it is right now, as much as I do believe our pass defense is the strength of our defense, or the stronger part of our defense, I would not say it is as strong as it was, in the first handful of weeks.
Yeah, and that's look, I agree with that because of the injuries, but because of the, unfortunately the situation where we got to watch out for the running game constantly. It's kind of leaving us not able to help our defensive backs as much with needing help. I did not see any Anthony Brown out there this drive.
That's a good point.
And he's not injured. He's injured, but he's banged up, but he's not out for this game. He's not inactive for the game. He's in there after getting through the concussion, but we didn't see that much of him. We saw Kelvin Joseph and we saw DaRon Bland, of course, who's been taking over for Jordan Lewis. So, we got to keep on seeing how Anthony Brown gets used throughout this game. Because I believe he'll be used as the game progresses or being thrown in the game. So
yep. Skeptical fan said Dak is just trying too hard. Best rapper live. What's up? Said we got lucky. Eddie Pulido said as it was. No, LT, come on. We trust me. We're trying to go out there and kick their ass. So
he wants it to be us and them at the end.
Big Boss Man said big push off by Bland.
A little bit, yeah. Little J. So, anyways,
Thanks
sorry.
for that.
Yeah, I got it. Sometimes you gotta, pull the parent card.
So, Miles Tag, what's up? Thanks for hanging with us. Appreciate you as well. So, Delunatic saying, Minnesota defense has allowed touchdowns on 70% of opponents' drives in the red zone. We allow 50% touchdowns on drives inside our red zone. So, we need to score touchdowns
when we get there
today, like in the red zone.
The defense put us there. Now, we are one of the best scoring touchdowns in the red zone. We said this last week. We were the only team in the league that had scored every single time of the field or touchdown, and then we threw the pick in the end zone against Green Bay. So that ruined that. But the thing is that we are still the best touchdown, one of the top touchdown-making teams when we get in the red zone. And we're definitely the best scoring team in the red zone. But
no, we just got to get there. We got to actually get
there. Got to get there, and we got to make sure that when we get there, we fucking don't look like this the last couple of weeks. We blew it against the Packers. We blew it this game here. Again, touchdowns are there for us on the taking to give us a 27-yard field. And the offense cannot put it in there. The offense cannot get us the point. That the defense served up to this offense.
By the way, Kai was abroad saying good defensive stance there by Cowboys.
Again, not a good drive allowed, but a good
bend but don't break. Like
yes,
I said,
we didn't
at the
break.
end of the day,
the
that
key
is part of
they haven't started really running on us yet. Maybe they never will, but I that's my biggest fear is if they start running and throwing, then we're gonna have problems in the game. Yeah, good stop this time. How many times are we going to keep, we're going to let them get down the field? It's a defensive battle, it looks like, right? But they have the high-flying offense. So we'll see how this thing goes. Look, I think that we can... It's funny, they have a high-flying like offense in the sense of their scheme. They throw a lot. They don't run that much. But if I'm them, I would test this run defense more than testing our pass because the passing will come later, in my opinion.
Jason, and thank you, Jason Renfro,
the sponsor of
Holler.
The week. And the man, trying to move up slowly but surely on the board.
Dropping that, bringing us to a Zach Martin as our offense takes the field.
He pops up
Go
a point.
Cowboys, thank you.
Offense on the field, Zach Martin.
It looks like a pass, right?
Blocking, it looks like a pass.
Tony Pollard in motion.
Yeah, going behind Dak. Dak's looking, he's throwing down the field. They're watching. Kendricks, he got like a 4-yard gain. Listen, I take a 2nd and 6 every single time. The point is, or 2nd and 7 even, I guess 2nd and 7 in. 2nd and 4 is what I'm looking for. But that's the key, though, to me. We gotta try to get. We're taking what they're giving us. I don't mind that. 2nd and 7. Now we're showing a run here, but here's what I like. Mm-hmm. All right, Pollard's in the game. It could be Zeke. It's Dak under center is what I like. Got a bunch formation, CD in motion.
There you go. Dak under center there.
And Pollard runs, and that's what we need to do. Nice big hit there. He got
popped. A good 4 or 5 yards, right?
Yeah, he got popped hard, but he did get those 4 or 5 yards. Now it's setting up a manageable 3rd down and 3.
I was going to say, they'll probably mark him at least 1 yard short from there, so 3rd and 3. Yep, there it is, officially. Got to account for that Cowboy yard.
And again, you guys remember.
No, Brown looks like he's a little more huddle. Inside the block.
No huddle, we're in shotgun, of course. 3rd and 3 going there. Yes, Michael Gallup with a beautiful catch. Don't run anymore, just go down.
Okay, he's trying to.
I know, he got another 3 yards and breaking out of that.
If you're not going to blow the whistle, refs, then fine, we'll fight you.
That's when you need, but again, that's when you have to most importantly protect the ball when he's trying to get those extra yards. That's when you go an extra yard and that ball pops out.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, though, where the ref doesn't blow the whistle here.
That knee hit. I thought that knee hit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because they didn't say he was down.
Hey, better for us. We got 5 yards, I guess.
Yeah, bonus 5. I thought his knee hit. 1st and 10, under 5 minutes here in about a couple seconds. I got to do a shout out here as well.
Oh,
are they challenging it? They're going to try to say, hey, listen, they can save those 5 yards. He's hurt. Gallup's hurt.
I don't think he's hurt. I think he's just a little winded.
I hope it's not nothing with the knee or anything.
Yeah, so they actually are, I mean...
So it's not a challenge, right? They just re-ruled it.
Reviewing it?
They can't. They're re-ruling it, right? Yeah, he's definitely down.
Look, his knee was definitely down. Again...
So they fixed themselves.
That was, look.
Of course, they'll always correct it against us.
Look, all I'm going to say is, obviously, this is the type of things that they're supposed to fix, right? So, exactly, further discussion, that's what I'm saying. It just...
I don't ever hear that going the other way around. I just, we take a little slant to
you never further discuss all the other things, or whatever.
We don't ever discuss when it goes against us. Anyways,
look, let's get to
Pollard runs and breaks it.
Let's get
big
past
run.
Mayfield.
Go, baby! 7-yard line for Tony Pollard into Viking territory.
Guys. Was that almost 20 yards?
I just gotta look for flags.
It was like 15, 20 yards.
That was a 20-yard run. He has 2 rushes, 22 yards. Right now, great run there by Pollard. Oh man, he almost broke it. Almost 20 yards on that one. Beautiful, and great blocking. No call, no flags, no bullshit. By the way, speaking of some good stuff, we got Mr. Jason Renfro with a dollar holler also in the Cash App.
Jason.
In the lead and trying to solidify that
Tony
crown.
Pollard with another run.
Spin out. Go, baby, go to the corner. First down, 20, 15.
Another 20 yards, guys.
Another 20-yard run by Pollard. So you're talking about this guy. I don't have Pollard's jersey, but I'm repping the running game.
We're repping the run game.
This is about the run game here. We got to stay true to this. And now you see Dak under center. I said it. Oh, I like seeing that. I like seeing Pollard back there. Dak under center. This is going to give us play action later.
Guys, great blocking as well. Have to give, credit where credit's due.
Offensive line, McGovern.
He's got like 3 lanes open.
Great job by Pollard to just spin out of that, right? 1st and 10. We're going to be under 4 minutes here in the first quarter, and we got to get this in the fucking end zone and get a touchdown.
It's looking like another run, but watch it be a play
16-yard line, under center.
Yep. Well, not even a play action, just a pass.
High pass. Gallup. But a great catch by Gallup. See, that's one of those things where, you got to help your quarterback.
One of those quick bullets, too, though.
You got to help your quarterback. It was a little bit overthrown, but it hits your hands, you make it. And that was a great job by what a catch by Gallup.
The reason, and you can also tell the reason it was overthrown, that he had that Viking player kind of jumped up.
Yeah,
I think
Dak's throw was a little wobbly here. The last week of that interception, even though it was on CeeDee Lamb, it was a wobbly pass. It was a tipped or not, I don't know.
Look, it was caught, which is all that matters. Second and 2 now.
2nd and 2. We should run the ball here. We got McEwen to the right with Ferguson. And Hendershot in motion.
Nope.
We throw into the left. Got to break one tackle. He does. CeeDee almost gets in.
The first.
To the fucking 2-yard line right now. First and
goal.
On the 2. Let's go. There's no excuses. There's got to be a touchdown here.
3 minutes left.
In the first quarter. We just talked about it. How we get in the red zone, what happens? We got to get those touchdowns,
knock
right?
On wood,
we got to get those touchdowns. We got to get those touchdowns. That's it. I'm saying it out loud because there's no fucking excuse for it. You got to get it.
Yeah,
case
none
closed.
at all whatsoever. So, guys, hit me. What are you feeling? What are you vibing with? Is Zeke out there? Like,
run the ball to Pollard,
because Pollard should be getting it.
It's a shotgun. We got trips right. All 3 receivers, and we got 11 personnel with Dalton Schultz. We got Pollard next to him. It looks like we're going to throw, but it's a run to Pollard inside. He's about a yard short. We got about a yard.
He got a yard.
Watch it there. Oh, number 91 smacking. He's saying, hurry up, do it again. Same play as what I see this
Yeah, so guys, so it's a
on the 1 yard line.
Goal. Yeah, we got a yard there.
They're not putting Zeke in.
No.
Which is interesting. Because I would put Zeke in at this point. But now we're going full.
So now we're going full run. Yeah, not
guys,
even
we got 13 personnel here with Pollard, 3 tight ends, and 1 receiver. Here we go.
Yeah, we're trying to kind of catch him off guard with the last one and give him a...
This is it. We got McEwen as a fullback. There's a run up the gut. This should be... Oh, man. And this is why we need touchdown. It looks like he's over, but this is why we need Zeke. 3rd down. I'm going to get... This is bullshit. If we don't make it, guess what's going to happen? We're going for it on 4th down. 2 plays to get 1 yard. I'm drinking that Viking blood. I better see it in there.
Damn, we just... Again, that's the one thing. Pollard just couldn't quite... push himself forward. He just kind of, like you said, he bounces out really well, but he kind of bounced out.
The Viking blood tasted like a...
So now it's a big 3rd and goal. Dak, are you the powerhouse? Do you take it, Dak?
Zeke touchdown! That's why you put Zeke in.
That's why I said that's what we need Zeke.
The 2-1.
That's what we need Zeke for.
There you go, baby. I'm pulling that up. Booyah.
That Zeke and Pollard, the 1-2 punch, guys.
Run
Pollard
the goddamn
swift,
ball.
fast, smooth, quick, gets us down the field, and Zeke punches it in.
And again, now you guys heard us literally saying this, calling this the whole way through.
That's what I said. Look, you see there where Pollard would have bounced, boom, bounced back and off. Zeke powers through, barrels through. Love to see it. Everyone's saying it. Zeke, let's go, touchdown for Zeke. Hell yeah, told you. Zeke.
There's a reason for this.
God Eater said we do need Zeke. Pollard's been popping off, but we need Zeke again.
Yes, it's a combination. It's not just one guy. We gotta jerk off to one guy.
They're better together.
Duo.
It's just.
And
the biggest issue is that we never saw both of them utilized well. Now,
Money Maher, by the way, makes it 10-3.
Unfortunately, Zeke is hurt. But in a weird way, it's good because now that means that during more of the regular running game, Pollard carries the load. But when it's time to punch it in, Zeke is healthy enough. And they can still do it.
And you can still use Zeke in the running game
throughout
the field.
We did see him. We saw him once or twice.
Yeah, we did. But that's the thing. We can use Zeke somewhere throughout the game. Forget about the injury. In the playoffs. Yeah. We can use Zeke here and there throughout a game and use him on a drive here. But let's use more Pollard, which I've been screaming for 4 fucking years.
Yep.
And then now you need that grinding yard or 2. You get Zeke in there. You don't give a fuck if they know. You know why? Because you play action and you want to throw. And it's even easier because everyone's attacking Zeke. And now you just throw the ball. It's an open receiver.
Cowboys abroad saying it
touchdown.
too. Pollard had 2 shots at it. He didn't get it. You know, all right, time to put Zeke in. Like,
Correct.
don't fuck around and find out, right?
Right. I mean, listen, we had 4 plays basically to spend on 2 yards. And I'd run all 4 of them, which is what we did out of 3 of them. And that's all we had to do. We had to power that shit in, and that's it. And that's when you got to power it in. Yeah, Pollard can do it, but Zeke will do it. They both can do it, but Zeke will do it more often than Pollard will.
So I'm going to read this by LT because this cracks me up. He said, "Fly, Cowboys, fly."
Yeah, on the road too.
So really, you should say ride, Cowboys ride. Yeah. You know, he's like, we're up 2.5. We don't care if you're 7-3. So
no, not yet. But you guys faltered to another team like the Colts, which you almost did. If you falter one more time, I think you'd be shivering in your
Ray
eagle.
joking, saying Zeke's just a fullback now.
I'm down with that.
Henry Smith said, "I like what I'm seeing right now." Bruce Cabell said, "Tell us to watching the MCF streams this week."
I'm telling you. Kellen Moore,
listen. We could hold Kellen Moore hostage here and do like some Clockwork Orange shit, or we just like this.
Eyes open.
Run the ball.
Watching just like Earl Campbell and watching like Jim Brown.
Let me go ahead and get my drink real quick because I didn't get it beforehand. But
watching those guys,
this is great.
Power that
shit. This is the type of energy. And I said this during the simulation yesterday. Even though, obviously, you know, we had some blips, some mistakes, whatever, I like the energy that the simulation was showing the Cowboys kind of playing the Vikings with. It was very aggressive, you know, very nonstop. Like you said, a lot of quick huddles and just, I don't know, it felt like a faster game from the Cowboys. Even though we obviously had a few blips even in that simulation.
Yeah.
So far, I know it's a simulation, but again, that's one of the things I feel like is translating a little bit. I like the energy. Even though we've seen a few execution errors or a few things that maybe we would have done differently, it feels like offense and defense both, you know, came out to play aggressively.
Well,
and are playing aggressively so far. But again, you know, you see it down here. It's only the first quarter. So, you know, I'm not counting any chickens before they hatch.
Captain DCW said, don't forget your Bronco. I know, man. He's repping the Broncos. And he's a big family member here. So we got a lot of family members from different teams at times here repping it. Much love to DCW in the house. Cowboys champs. Colts should have won that game. I agree. That still pisses me off because we would have controlled our own destiny at this moment right now in the NFC if the fucking Eagles would have faltered. And they will. They'll falter one more time before we get to them. As long as we don't falter, we're fine. Colts haven't had a first and goal on the 5. And they passed 2 times. They're learning from Kellen Moore, those Colts, right? What's up, Mary Alvarez in the house, the queen of the Cash App. Mr. Renfro's trying to take that crown from you. But let's see here. They're taking it out of the end zone deep. Great stop on the 15-yard line. No flags. Hey, Jabril Cox is active. Guess what? He made a tackle on special teams. There you go, Jabril Cox, 14. You got to show yourself. You just can't be given the spot because you're a 4th rounder. Well, Damone Clark is outplaying you. Luke Gifford's outplaying you on special teams. Yeah, this is the first game he's active for, I think, a long time for Jabril Cox.
Yeah, he was only active like one other time this year.
Marcus Kersey reading my mind. Let's get a stop on defense. What's up, Retro? Cowboys are brought in the house. Jason Renfro, Cleveland Brown, yo. How about that star for everything? Here's it trying to get us offsides there. Kirk Cousins, Hawkinson moves from right to left, and they run to the left. There's a little bit of the edge stop there by Dorrance Armstrong. I know it's boring.
Could have saved an extra yard, but I still like it.
I know it's boring to talk about like setting the edge. Like, who gives a fuck about the run, right? Well, we obviously do now, right? Everyone cares now about the edge. You gotta set the edge. And Dorrance Armstrong's not doing a great job recently, but he did a great job there and forcing the run inside. You gotta have other guys get those run gap fits. So if he's going out there, somebody else has to get in there and slow down the running back, even if it means for a second. There's a play action. No pass rush. Too much time. Wide open. Anthony Brown now back in the game in coverage against Thielen. I think that's a low-key, X factor. You know what I mean? That's a low-key X factor, I think, in coverage.
That's a little weird.
You got to watch Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown and Thielen, it's like, who's the better?
Was Anthony Brown in the slot there?
No. Thielen, I don't think so. But what I'm trying to say is, if he is, he might be. I didn't see who else on the field. And if Bland's on the field, then Bland's in the slot. But the thing is, if his number 1's out there, if Kelvin Joseph is out there, then again we might have big nickel here. So you probably have an extra safety. You see Bland right now in the slot. So
pitch back. Great stop LVE. There by this guy.
That's a neck cracker right there. I hope he's all right. Look, he's taking a breath because that looked like it hurt his neck. I'm just going to be real.
No, because he just took that tackle straight to the chest.
Baby, that's great. Number 5 repping it. Oh. It's the end of the first quarter, guys. That's
Jesse R, shout out to you. What's up? Much love.
By the way, much love to Jesse R, who's back in the membership.
Drop those emojis, guys. Crew. By the way, real quick.
Asmodeus as well. Much love
to you. We're trying to clap those cheeks. So why do you guys who do have the emojis, drop those emojis there? in the chat.
I see some.
Drop them if you got them.
I see a bunch of chief clappers there, baby. You dropped the Viking cheek clappers. I'm dropping the disgraced Viking. 2 different styles of it. I see just Yard dropping it. Let's flood it. Let's flood the chat with those emojis if you get a chance to. Appreciate everybody having some fun with it.
That's definitely one of my favorite ones of the year so far.
What, the ass clapper?
Little butt cheeks.
It looks like a face.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at first you look at it, you just think it's a little Viking face, and then you look at it again, and it's like, nope.
Retro said, drop it like it's hot, right?
It's a little butt.
Drop it like it's hot. Hey, we're up 10-3, but hey, our defense got to get, again, continue. We gotta slow them down. Multiple different options they have here to attack us. Like I said, whether it's Hawkinson, you got to have Kirsten coverage. Whether it's the AB number 3, Anthony Brown versus Thielen is a major matchup in my opinion. And of course, the obvious, Justin Jefferson and Diggs. Those are the matchups in the air we have to watch. Bland should be matched up against KJ Osborne more often than none, in my opinion. He's a slot versus slot. But they move their guys around. You saw Justin Jefferson move to the slot. Trayvon Diggs followed him to the slot. Interesting, and I like that. Now, there's also the major issue of stopping the run. So LVE with a big hit there, stopping the run. You have Armstrong setting the edge, helping us get minimal 2-yard, giving them a minimal 2-yard gain on the ground. So these are the things you want to see get better, and I see some improvement so far. 1 quarter in, I don't know if you see improvement on defensive run stopping.
No, absolutely. Again, it has been a focus there. I mean, realistically speaking, I think the thing that made the run stopping work more than anything is the fact that when they went to test us in the past game, we held up. I mean, guys, that bend but don't break. I know we, not really happy about the fact they made it all the way down the field, but remember, there were 3 shots they took at us, and 3 times we stopped them in a big way, including one of those being Justin Jefferson. So, that to me is a big win because it means that they can't just go all pass happy. Justin Jefferson is not going to just automatically bail you out. And the more important part, the real piece de resistance. What have been kind of the one real quip we can make at Dan Quinn outside of run stopping, as far as why aren't we doing this on defense, has been, to me at least, why are we not moving Trayvon Diggs to the strongest receiver, or at least, and again, doesn't have to be all the time, but sometimes we have to do it, and in this game, it seems like we had no choice, because Trayvon Diggs is like white on rice on Jefferson.
Flies on shit.
And that, to me, is absolutely one of the keys to victory. So again, let's not let up or give them any chance to do any kind of dumb fuckery either.
After their first down, with the good, then LV made a guy stop their own 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8, they're in shotgun, and Micah's back in the game, coming from the left side of their offense, and they run. There's Micah with the stop there. Good job of him coming down.
They still got like 4 yards though.
But he crashed down the line of scrimmage. Yes. He did a great job doing his job on that play. It was more like where's Goldston and Osa who were in there inside of him. They should have done a better job holding their gaps contained, right, and their gap fit. So they're talking to Kevin O'Connell, the offensive coordinator, who's designed an offense around, not throwing the ball, not giving Kirk Cousins 400 yards a game.
He is, talk about doing the best he can with what you have.
I mean, they got a lot in the passing game. That's what they're going to focus on. But if I was him, I would be running more. They've run 8 times, threw the ball 8 times this game. Very balanced, which is rare for them. They almost always throw first. Micah right there. Another sack.
Yes, who gets it?
Armstrong and Micah.
I think Armstrong should be.
Armstrong should get the whole sack, in my opinion. 4th
Micah
down.
kind of came in at the end to let me help you out, buddy.
I want to see it, but it might be a half sack each. Either way, Micah's got, nine sacks this year now?
It depends on when they start counting it as a sack.
Yeah, Armstrong should get it. I think Armstrong gets the sack on that one, but we'll see what they give it. Either way, I mean, Micah Parsons, they're really their other guy there, O'Neal, one of the better tackles there.
They might not have counted him fully sacked until Micah came in, so I could see them splitting that sack. Either way, to go defense.
Armstrong would have 5.5, and Micah would have 9.5 sacks.
Exactly.
But Micah might be at 9 still, and Dorrance might be at 6. Snap for the punt. Is it turpentine?
Ooh,
is it a return?
Let's see.
There's a return for a kickoff today and a return for punt. First time all year. Here's turpentine on the outside. Damn, there's too much pursuit. Good job by them pursuing. I got to give it up to them because Turpin had that speed on the outside. But the first return of the year, Cordell Patterson. Again, your fantasy player there. Major return on the kickoff, right? And then later on, the game-ending punt return by the Patriots. Same day,
one all year too.
Same day on both of those. There was no kickoff or punt return until this. Literally, an hour apart of each other, if that. I'm just saying, like, crazy day. And again, maybe Turpin can get, maybe that opens the floodgates for Turpin to get the next 5 returns.
Exactly. So Asmodeus, much love.
In the house.
In the house, yes. Let me see here. JJ Blues saying, why are the corners playing such soft coverage? AB was 12 yards off the line of scrimmage. Again,
it's zone underneath coverage going on there. You know, just the way Quinn's kind of disguised some things. But it depends on down and distance, in my opinion. Either way, we got the sack. Coverage was there. He couldn't do anything. We got the pressure.
And I was just about to say, I think one of the reasons we do that is because, let's be honest, if we don't get the sack, that means that, you know, you got to kind of give our corners enough time to probably either see what's happening, because no matter what, you know, once you get past that coverage, part of the risk of us playing such aggressive football, and we kind of see it too, it's one of the reasons why our run game has failed as badly as it has, because when you miss, you fucking miss. It's not just like, oh, okay, an extra yard or two. It's like, no. They're getting a first down. They're getting 10 yards. They're going down the field. Yeah. Because that's the type of, you know, coverage that we've unfortunately given them. You know, it does take time for our secondary to kind of move its way up and make the play, make the tackle, get the stop. So, you know, and alternatively for 2-3 guys to make the slow but steady stop because they made it past our D line. So,
right. Well, that's the thing.
Our first front guys.
If you guys get the if our guys come in there and fit and gap fit properly, you can let them. You can slow down the running back to hitting the hole if those guys are in the right spot, and then they'll go to the next gap, and guess what? Someone's there, or they take a step for a second, and then our guys collapse them. But if you just let them smoothly go right through the hole, that's going to be a killer. I have not seen that going on, other than that one penalty by Carlos Watkins. I don't know why that was the only good kind of those jet runs you see getting down the field for a lot of yards. So, hey, either way, what's in the house, baby?
And by the way, Jesse R said he's going to be flying out for that Dallas Colts game on December 4th. So, which by the way is actually your birthday weekend and your birthday game. So hopefully they win for your birthday game too.
For Jesse going there for my birthday weekend. So hopefully that occurs. And by the way,
that.
We'll be celebrating a little bit of course, Thanksgiving and the Giants coming up, of course, here with you guys. We're also doing a little early birthday celebration. Maybe that weekend. Yeah. I mean, that weekend of Thanksgiving, baby. That's going to be our little mini buy, and that means a little drinking stream here, a little fun stream.
We have a lot to celebrate.
So it'll be a little pre-birthday
for the first time in like almost 10 years, I'm going to have. Actually, more like 12 years, realistically speaking. I'm going to have Black Friday off from work.
Yeah, so you know what that means. Play action for Dak is that what that means. He looks, goes right into a sack. He gets out of a sack. God. What? So Darius Smith.
Just run, Dak!
Just throw it out of bounds. He gets a yard. But I don't know how he got out of that sack. Was that Zadarius Smith that ate him up? Because remember, Zadarius Smith, I have an issue with Zadarius Smith, and I talked to him in the Pro Bowl once with his knee. Every time we had a big play when he was at Green Bay, he'd be on the, that was Zadarius. He would say, oh, look, my knee's hurt, my brace. He said my brace kept falling off. That's what he told me personally. I'm like, come on. He smiled. He's like, I would do it on purpose to stop the Cowboys from having a fast-paced offense. And they did this, the Packers, back in, when we lost that game against them. But
look, we're not talking about that right now, but I know what you're trying to say.
We lost a lot of games
2nd and 9, by the way.
Just saying, Zadarius Smith, a little payback there from Dak. 2nd and 9, shotgun. Now we kind of got to throw. We do. Boom. Nice rocket there
by
Noah Brown. Noah Brown with the catch there. So it's
now
3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
It should be 3rd and 1.
I know, they 3rd and 2.
You're right.
3rd and 2. And listen, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. It doesn't even matter. Like, they got to run. Look, see that guy right there? Is that Andrew Booth?
Yeah.
Jr.? We got to attack him, and that's one of those attack moments there. You got to attack whoever Booth is covering. Now here we got, Schultz going to bounce out to that side with Booth.
Looks like a
we're running the ball.
We do run the ball.
To Pollard for the first down, Cowboys.
You know what? Surprise, because I really thought that we were setting up a passing play.
That's why I said
dump down play.
That's why I said 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1.
Take advantage of that Booth
doesn't
mismatch.
matter. No, I'm saying 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. You run the ball is the point. I don't care. With this Cowboy run team, you run the ball.
I know, but my point is that even you were not expecting us to run the ball there.
Yeah, I know. I guess with Kellen Moore, I'm always expecting a pass. Always expecting a pass. When we run, it's a bonus. We're under center.
Zeke there, you kind of expect
we're under center, and we're running the ball here with Zeke. A lot of space. Great blocking. As long as no flags come.
Like 8 yards.
That's a 9-yard run for Zeke. Great blocking there, guys, by the offensive line. Wow.
Look, we're obviously reading.
Look at that. Tyler Smith. Terrence Steele and Zach Martin duo blocking.
Look, that's like the 5th run. Again, I'm going to say up the B gap on the right side. Like that just saying, like that's like 3 really big, successful, juicy runs we've had there.
2nd and 2, and will we do it again? Let's see, because Dak's now calling something under center, which is what I want. Zeke back there. We can run the same personnel. This is we're flowing now on offense, in my opinion.
We are.
A run to Zeke. He doesn't have anywhere to go here. Gets a yard. Did he fumble?
Did he fumble?
I don't know if he was down already. They're marking him down, I think. Because the guy over there is marking it down. Is he Cowboys? He's saying Cowboys.
Look, the ref already
He's saying
pointed.
3rd down. They can review it, though. Either way.
I mean, Zeke has the ball. So, yeah, his elbow's down, the butt's down, everything's down.
Elbow hit.
Look, the ref wasn't even entertaining it. They literally just lined up the ball. Once the elbow hits,
he's down. And even then, yeah, you're right, baby. The ass hit. 3rd and 1. We're in a shotgun. And I don't like that, but that's what we're going to do. We got CeeDee
Lamb in motion.
Yeah, so it should be a run to Zeke. And we do, and I don't know if we got...
Oh, man,
first. Zeke's power. This guy right here, powered forward. I don't think Tony Pollard gets that.
Yeah, off the bodies of, our entire offensive line.
But do you think Pollard gets that?
No.
I don't think so.
That again.
You're going to see it again. Look, here's that duo blocking. Boom.
There it is.
Great job sealing. That wasn't duo there, though. That was inside zone. This is a oh, man, what a block. Look at Terrence Steele.
Yeah, they're just showing some great Terrence Steele moments.
Yeah. There's different kinds there. He was pulling in the other one. This is, again another delay zone inside. Terrence Steele looking great out there. Again, run blocking much improved from him. I mean, just great play action.
Play action now. Ooh, Dak was gonna. Out. Yep.
Great job.
Oh fuck! It's
probably on Dalton.
It's a hold.
It's probably it's on either them, or it's on Dalton Schultz for pushing off. It's on these. It's not a secondary, baby. That's a secondary flag.
Okay.
It's on the back end. Is it a push off by Schultz? Defense. So they were hitting him. Decline, we keep the penalty. There's no flag then. It's again. Who was the guy committing the penalty? Number 23, Andrew Booth Jr. The guy. Guys, I mean, give your boy MCF some credit. I was telling you, let's highlight this guy. He's their weak spot. He hit Gallup, who's the guy we should be attacking. Is wherever number 23 is, attack.
Hey, and you want to talk about
second round rookie getting a start for the first time.
You want to talk about improvements as well? I think I just heard Romo say, great run, great route by Schultz.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, in the replay, looking at it, it actually
created great separation. Dak under center, running to the right with Pollard, gets to the corner, outside of Hunter, late hit, throw the fucking flag.
They're not going to.
Andrew Booth just hit him late, and they didn't call the flag. He hit him right in the face. They did that last week to us. Fucking called that flag, but no, I guess not.
Stubby said, good stuff, moving down the field. This Modius said, go after his ass.
Yes.
Stubby said, Pollard can't move the pile like that. Exactly.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
And that's not a diss against Pollard. Zeke can't do the things Pollard does.
Yeah, Dwayne Hall, thank you, by the way.
You see that run by Pollard right there? It was only a 1 yard game, but it would have been a loss by 2 if Zeke was there. So you see how it complement each other? That's how you win.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun for Dak. We kind of got to throw here. Let's see what we do. 2nd and 9. It's a draw inside to Pollard. Gets the outside again. Sneaky. Good job by Hunter, but he's still going. Pollard gets an extra yard at the end.
I don't like that, honestly. That's like the second or third time that I feel like they should have blown the whistle.
If it wasn't for, I know you're saying they're letting the play go to the end, but if they don't blow the whistle, you got to make sure you still keep that ball.
I guess, look, it's
forward.
a 3rd and 6, and I actually kind of like that we ran there.
I do too. And it was Daniel Hunter was the key there. And Zach Martin get off the block. If that was kept, I mean, Harrison Smith would be the only guy that can make that tackle. I think Pollard makes him miss. Shotgun for Dak, 2 and 2, and you got Pollard back there, who's gonna be again. Dak's changing the play.
Come on, don't use the timeout
8 seconds,
here.
8 minutes, under 8 minutes to go in before halftime. I still have it first quarter. I gotta fucking switch that. Dak's in the shotgun, 2 seconds, gotta snap it. Did not snap it in time, in my opinion.
Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh my god, Dak runs it.
3rd and 6, still going.
Slide, go down, Dak.
Goes down. Hopefully they didn't call any flags, and that's a first down, Cowboys. Yes. Big play, baby. That hit 0.
We remember our quarterback has legs.
That hit 0. Yeah, we finally had Dak keep it. Man, he almost threw that, too.
That was a
great fake right there, I'm telling you. Fake us out.
Man, I have to admit, I think all of us had our cheeks clenched on that one. Holy shit. By the way, great job by Dak kind of going down there and taking that hit with the shoulder because
doing it.
I wish he would have gone down like a second earlier.
Yeah,
but if that's when he had to go down, then that's the best we could have gotten. So, by the way, CeeDee Lamb in motion again.
Outside pass
dump
to
it back
CeeDee.
to
Gets
CeeDee
a couple
Lamb.
yards here.
Great job there. We get like 8-9 yards as a flag.
Of course, as a flag.
I'm guessing it's probably a hold. Illegal shift, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably more like an illegal shift or a hold. So we're going to go back now. It's 1st and 20. Or 1st and 18, whatever the penalty was at. It's on us. They're saying hold like the players are on the Vikings.
Illegal shift. There you go. Again, sometimes we try some, and again, that was on CD, I'm guessing, right? Yes, maybe? Or did they call on somebody else?
Two guys are probably shifting. Let's see. Oh, Tyler Smith got up.
Tyler Smith. Damn.
That should be like offside.
I was going to say, I guess because he's technically shifting.
Once you set, you can't move. You can't get your hand. You can move, but you can't move your hand. It's still an illegal
shift once you set. I get it.
Because CeeDee Lamb moved.
CeeDee Lamb was moving.
If he wasn't moving, then it might have not been called.
So now CeeDee's moving. No one else is. Damn it. It was supposed to be run to Pollard, but we lost 3 yards. They read us. So now it's a 2nd and 18.
Oh. This drive just went to bullshit crap right here.
Once again, after 2nd and 17. And unfortunately, after a penalty.
And I don't agree with running on this down necessarily. On 2nd and 15, I don't agree with running. I just don't.
You're not on 1st and 15?
I'm sorry, yeah. 1st and 15. I would throw first and then run, depending on where we're at. Because you might need all 3 downs to pass. That's
now we definitely have to pass.
Now we got to pass the last 2. Here comes Darius Smith on the outside. Get ready. He's coming.
You got CeeDee.
To draw inside, baby.
Oh.
To Zeke.
Zeke gets 6
so
yards.
So we're trying to get a manageable 3rd and 8?
We are, look.
3rd and 10? I don't know. It's not really going to be manageable.
You can knock me over with the fucking feather right now.
12.
I never expected us to run this much. Like, we are, like, almost too much.
Yeah, too protective.
In a weird way. Like, I'm almost... I don't know what to expect right now.
Here's the problem. Remember, Dak's one of the worst on 3rd and 4th downs. Why? Because he's getting 3rd and 12s. Now he's got to do the whole 12 yards here, plus. Incomplete. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. We picked on Booth. He was in there at that time, but it was really a bad throw, low throw. Really probably the only place Dak can put it.
Even if Gallup had caught it, it was still going to be
short. It's the only place Dak can put it, you know? It was, almost a catch, I got to say. No,
look, Gallup did a great job trying to almost get it, but,
Dak put
that, the ground caught it first.
And that would have made it 4th and 1, and definitely
we can get a field goal?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't realize where we were. I thought we were still... Okay.
Got to get these points. Come on, Maher. This is one of those shaky ones for me. He makes me nervous under
53?
All right, he should make it. Now I feel comfortable. Because he makes the 50-yarders. A 44s make me nervous. 50-yarder, he knocks it right the fuck down the middle. Booyah. Maker. A Maher money maker
the
right
Maharati.
there. Maharati knocks it through. Man, he's over 50.
It goes from 0 to 60.
Yeah.
53 yards there for Maher. Well done. Again, not the touchdown we wanted, but the field goal we needed, right? So, huge shout out, by the way, to, sponsor of the week, Jason Renfro, who's also bossing that stream around, Zach Martin style.
And, even though we got the first ever queen of the Cash App. Mary Alvarez and my queen over here on the screen as well. Mary is rocking it. This could be her last night. She is in 2nd place right now in the overall Cash App side of things. But guess what? The guy who's going to take it over, you said his name twice already. Say it thrice, he might take over. He's like, Jason Renfro is the Cash App leader trying to take that crown down. So that's where Jason Renfro's repping it. All over the place. Mary Alvarez with the crown. But who's trying to take the sponsor of the week from Jason Renfro? Right now, it's the Don.
Ron the Don
Smith. Much love to him.
I have to hit up the chat. You guys are saying it here. Colleen K said, nice job with the time of possession because the lunatic and Spot Kenny Save Me said it. 8 minutes to get 3 points.
At least the defense is resting.
We took 8 minutes.
At least the defense is resting, right?
So Cleveland Brown said, whatever Maher took in the offseason, just keep taking it. So Jay Palmer said, let's go Cowboys. Sniper said it, every point matters. This Modus is cracking up here. So Big Boss Man said, nice. Penalties are the only ones stopping us. So
that's partially why that drive stopped.
Stop us more than we stop ourselves,
and
right?
It hasn't been the story the whole fucking season, whether it's the players' execution, penalties, or bad calls by the coaches.
So Stubby also said, we got away with the delay of game for once. And I know exactly the play you're talking about, too.
Dak Prescott's first down run.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that was one we were both saying. We're like,
Jesse Arthur out there, Zeke and Pollard are yin and yang.
That's why I don't know why this front office is fighting. I know why. It's the dinero. It's the money. Because they're paying Zeke all this and Pollard's on a rookie deal. So they're like, we want to see more Zeke. But that's not what's best for the team. That's where the Joneses' mind doesn't work right for running a team. They're running a business.
Look, all we ever wanted was a more balanced run game.
That's all. We're not saying Zeke doesn't do everything.
And the great thing is, I think we're finally seeing it. But like we said, it's almost like we're veering too far in that direction, but I'm also, I can't really get mad at it because at the end of the day, right now, it's grinding away, it's working. So,
defense, the reason it's working.
Titan Anderson, much love. By the way, Matt Prosecco, sorry, I have to read this first. Yeah. He said, looked like some RPOs would work. Dak should keep the ball on some of those and run to his left. And basically, again, right. Like, okay, if you're going to keep running the ball this much, like, maybe throw in a few RPOs, mix in a little bit more of the passing game, and then also add in that Dak Prescott option like we did there on that play.
And I love that. I just don't want to overuse Dak. The thing is, what about how I might get some critique for this, but why not 4 or 5 snaps, Malik Davis? I mean, he changes it up a little bit different as well than both those guys. I don't have a problem with him taking a couple snaps.
I think the problem is that Malik Davis, almost like Turpin, it's not that there's anything wrong with them. It's that the opposing defense knows exactly what we're going to do when they're out there. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
And we also, I can't imagine that we've had much time to practice maybe some of those more tricky situations.
Yeah.
So, like, if Davis is out there, they know what's going to happen.
But if we're just going to have a run drive, use all 3 guys and let's pound them. Because we can run on this team, and it's showing. You just can't have mistakes. And when it does happen, you shoot yourself in the foot. Right now, we could be at 20-3. I mean, right now we could be at 17-3. Easy. It's Cowboys.
I know.
We always let teams in.
Dylan Tick said it. As Big Mike said, big play, big penalty.
Yeah. At least we got 3 out of that.
Jay Sternford said it should have been a false start instead, right? So Retro Scotty said, sadly, still commit stupid penalties and the defense is not clamping to prevent game-changing plays. Will be our undoing. I really hope not. Mary Alvarez throwing out there, Dak has some legs, but he has to be careful.
I agree. I don't want him getting hurt, doing something too much, too extra. Here we go, guys. Under center, Kirk Cousins, 1st and 10 on the 25. And they play action left, and they throw it right, but there's pressure.
Sam Williams.
Sam Williams in his face. He throws it deep. Great coverage, but a better catch.
How?
Unbelievable. Out of bounds, they called T.J. Hawkinson, where Anthony Brown was in coverage. I thought he had good coverage. Somehow
I don't know. He just kind of stood there.
Did he bobble it? I think he bobbled it, maybe.
One.
Yeah, one.
Oh, good.
Yes.
He was out of bounds. Very clearly out of bounds.
Thank goodness.
Damn, what a catch, though.
A great catch by Hawkinson. But a great enough coverage by
Anthony Brown.
Yeah, Anthony
Brown. Got him out of bounds.
But by him, he used the sideline there with the coverage. And the Cowboys, 16 minutes, 29 seconds, time possession, Minnesota, 8 minutes and 9 seconds. I'm just saying, the Cowboys had 7 minutes in this last drive, almost 8. Yep. That's what the Vikings have the whole game on offense. And that's how we're controlling it. They got Madison back there. He is running. We got to watch him. Great job, Damone Clark. And Fowler coming down on the line of scrimmage. Damone Clark with the play.
That's where, at least especially on the inside
Interesting.
There, Fowler's weaknesses are a lot more covered up.
But he has to get that edge, right?
That's why I said,
let me ask you a question. Where's right now? I know it's far from over, but Dan Quinn's got to get some flowers here for adjusting a little bit. And you see the Cowboy defensive players as well adjusting, seeing when the run. They're watching every time that running back. I mean, everybody's watching that running back. Even with Justin Jefferson and Thielen and Hawkinson, all these guys, they're still watching that running back. Now, there is no running back. Why? It's 3rd and fucking 8. We need to get these. Now we can pin our ears back and let's attack these motherfuckers. There's a blitz. Micah in the middle. Micah in the middle. Great job. Forces it there. Incomplete. No flag. That's Micah Parsons.
You felt Micah Parsons coming from the other edge of the stadium. Holy shit.
He came from the middle that time as a linebacker in a blitz. Who's the worst? Who's the 32nd passing quarterback in the NFL when it comes to getting blitzed? Kirk Cousins.
By the way, so before that play, this was a 3rd and 8. Before that, they had 4 third downs. They were only 1 for 4 on 3rd downs.
Cowboy defense.
We sacked them twice, and we got a fumble on one of them. I guess the 2 sacks and the fumble on the
4th and 8. They're quick. They're switching something. Be careful. I think they're switching the side of the field. They're going to punt the ball to. So whatever it is, they switched it.
Yeah, they're going right. I think
they got to block this guy here. He's fair catching it for Turpin on the 40. We'll take it.
That's smart.
We'll take it. Listen, that's how Turpin changes the game for us. If it's a regular punt, that goes to the 20. Maybe he gets a 10-yard return down to 30. We just got 10 yards extra. Because of Turpin. You know why? Because they had to readjust. The Cowboys readjusted.
If you were looking carefully at the end of the play afterwards, he went
exactly.
This.
Turpin.
You're not going to get me.
Turpin on the field, guys. You got to remember, they adjusted it. And because they had to adjust it, what is the punter thinking? He's not just trying to bomb it as far. Now he's got to hope that everybody got the same audible, you can say, adjusting the punt from them punting it right side. They punted left side. They went in the middle. And it was a shanked punt a little bit there, I'm going to say. So we got the ball on the 40. That's star. This offense. Run the fucking ball. Let's get another touchdown on there. And let's take this 20-3.5. Let's fucking get the ball second half and keep scoring. That's all I got to say.
Special teams matters.
I know. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Special teams does matter.
Always has. Always will.
You ask the Patriots today if it matters. Ask the Jets if it matters.
I know. So William Birdie's saying we've actually done a good job at stopping the run in the first half. I can't believe it, guys.
Got to give Dan Quinn and the players credit.
I think like 4.5 minutes.
I don't want to jinx it. I'm doing this because I don't want to jinx it, but I do believe this Dan Quinn, the adjustments, the players understand the adjustments. That's what matters here. They understand they got to do their jobs on defense scheme wise. Micah called out the players. And so did other players on this defense call out some guys like J-Ron Curse. The defensive guys like Fowler, the young guys like Sam Williams got to know their jobs. Damone Clark got to know his job. They've all done great jobs today because they're listening to the coach this time, not doing their own thing, which is what Micah said the defense have to do. If they do their own thing, we're going to get run on all day. Well, guess what? They're not doing their own thing. They're doing their job. And whatever their scheme is relied upon. They're not trying to go out there and do something extra and cover the edge more like the Fowler did last week. He's coming back and attacking the gaps when we were stunning and twisting. I love it. It's a good start. I want to see it continue.
Justin Kroll said the D looks back to normal. I have to disagree with you. The D looks better.
Yeah.
Because I am not sure if I have seen such a cohesive run-stop situation.
Agreed. The run-stop is what makes it better.
And honestly, I have to give him credit on the pass rush too, and just the pass defense because let's be honest, we're not the same pass defense that we were weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like
Trayvon Diggs get out of bounds. Peterson goes for his legs there. Dak jumps over him and goes like planking him.
Yeah.
Gets out of bounds with 4:20 to go.
Dak said something. At least the refs heard it too.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Sorry, because he said something. It wasn't to the refs. It was to the player there.
And the good thing there, Dak is not forcing a play, trying to, we saw him last week trying to instill his, determination on his throws. That's great, and I understand that. You can't throw in a double and triple coverage.
This is where Dak needs to be conservative and remember that he has legs.
And listen, 2nd and 6, smiling. 2nd and 6 is great to set up a 3rd and short or a first down in this play.
Now you run, right?
Under center with Zeke back there, you run. Oh, we're going to throw.
No, that's Pollard,
quick
by
throw.
The way.
Oh, it's Pollard.
Who's that?
Ferguson with the catch.
You got 3-4 yards.
I'm going to say one thing about that play. It looked sloppy. It was chancy. I just wish it was a little cleaner.
Dangerous little high. It reminds me of that Gallup play from earlier, just like a quick, dirty little play.
But I can understand that. You know why? Because they're expecting the run here and they're loading up on the run. So why not throw a pass in there? I would have rather play actioned personally and use that to our advantage since we're running. They're going to move up. We play action to Pollard. They're going to have something open. There's a run there. Pollard busts through.
He gets like 8 yards.
I mean, listen. I said this when I saw him. What he did against the Bears. I said, you got to sign him. You got to sign him. I know it might be costing $8 million. You got to fucking sign him. An $8 million playmaker.
Look,
think of it like that.
I'm going to say is the
not
only
as a running
way
back,
we
a
make
playmaker.
that happen is if we adjust some things on the Zeke side.
Think of DeMarcus Lawrence. That's all I'm going to say. That's
but
what Zeke
has to play ball.
Right, and Zeke doesn't want to. He's not going to get a deal like he's got with the Cowboys anywhere else.
Play action. Good job there. Great job, CeeDee Lamb with a great catch.
Great catch, CeeDee Lamb.
8 yards, 7?
Got to do that slant slot. That slot in that slant in the slot by CeeDee Lamb. And he's got to make those catches. He's how many pounced off his hands and caused picks for Dak because of him and those situations he made at that time. Again, this is us moving the ball using.
They did give him the 8 yards.
This is us 2nd and 2. Now this is us moving the ball once again in a very conservative but smart Kellen Moore offense. I believe Mike McCarthy might be guiding this a little bit, but hey, we'll see. Zeke's back there now. He's ready. He got the shielded helmet. And we got Dak under center. I love it. It's a run. It should be. Zeke trips.
Oh, damn.
That's too bad because he had a big run there. He tripped and now he's third and inches. 3rd and half a yard. My goodness.
Remember, they're going to mark it where his knee is at, I think.
Why don't they just hurry up, get back on the line and go? But you know why they can't? It's 2-minute warning. That hurts us. Because I think we can get
that would have been a great moment to kind of have a more up-tempo.
Here's what do you think we're going to do here? I'm going to say it real quick. I'm going to hit the chat. I want to know what you think, too.
I'm guessing you're going to say it's 2-minute offense time.
No, it's run the fucking ball time. You know why? Because here's the way I'm looking at it. 3rd down and inches, 3rd down and half a yard, you run and you run. I don't give a fuck who. Dak, over the top, fine. If that's what's showing, you take it. Zeke, pound that fucking rock, you take it. Pollard on the outside, maybe a risk. I don't know if I'd like that, but run the fucking ball. You got 2 plays for a half of a yard. Come on. Run the ball twice and get the first down. Stop playing games. Now, you can do something fancy and play action and try to throw it, and you get a first down or maybe a touchdown. Or maybe an interception. Or maybe you lose 10 yards. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Just keep it simple. Stupid. That's all. That's all. And I'm talking to you, Kellen Moore. You know I'm talking to. Anyways, baby, any thoughts on what they're going to do? Because I think run is what we got to do here. with whoever.
I'm sure we're going to run here. I'm less concerned about what we do here.
After?
It's more about what comes after.
And we don't have to rush. We're already in their territory. We're driving, and we're getting close.
We're on there at 30, 38, 39.
Yeah, that's a field goal from them, but we're going to go for it. No matter what, we're going for this if we don't get it now on this 3.5 yard.
So, real quick, let me go ahead and take a second. Yeah, ground and pound. Retro Scotty's with you. Ground and pound.
Yep.
Just ground
and pound. 2 plays for half a yard. He'd be stupid.
House also said Justin Jefferson looks like a Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas character. Yeah, with the
yeah, he does. He has his grill in there. But he's
Dylan agrees. 2 shots to get this first down, and don't forget about the hard count.
But you don't want to fuck. The only thing I don't want to see is a penalty by us. Are we disciplined enough to hold it? Are we disciplined enough to not hold them?
Look, we held last time. Devontae Griffin said Cowboys offense is dominating. So Spock can save me saying Zeke trips a lot. So maybe he's got to check his cleats.
That's one trip today.
Redman R, what's up? Much love with the $1 holler there. Thank you so much with the Go Cowboys. So, by the way, I actually thought about it a little more. It's not that he trips. He skids out, like a car.
He's kind of going too fast for his own feet there. I think it's because he maybe lost a little bit. So maybe his brain is still going at his old speed. And now he's at his new speed. He's still fast, still good, still great.
We got to risk it for the biscuit. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
To me, there's not even a risk, guys. This is a must. There's not even a thought process for a half a yard. The Cowboys have already decided to do this.
Got to give credit to the Vikings fans. They definitely, go all out. So, very entertaining to see.
They do. They do go 1,000% all out. They dress up like Vikings.
So, and thank you again, Redman R. Appreciate that. By the way, appreciate everyone who's dropped the love so far today. Jason Renfro, Redman R, Eddie Pulido. Much love.
Yes. And of course, in the membership as well, Jesse R. Asmodeus. Much love to you guys.
You.
But hey,
big 3rd-and-1 here.
It's been a relaxing day, I guess you can say, on that side of things. Here we go, 3rd-and-1. Dak under center. Do you run Dak? You run Zeke right up the gut. You just get it. There you go.
Like
first down. I thought he had the visor all black.
Okay, no, you're right. It was Zeke.
Yeah, it's Zeke. Zeke's got the hair coming out and the visor. So but
I couldn't tell. Once they start moving, I can't tell.
Me neither. They're blazing.
Unless I can see the number,
right there, another first down for the Cowboys. Like I said, just run the ball.
Vikings call timeout.
Make it easy. You know why?
Make it easy on us too.
Well, the reason they call timeout, and it's not.
I know they don't want us to have any kind of up tempo.
Well, they just had to rest. They want to probably change some personnel as well, and just to make sure. But I think it has to do it also. And again, this could be a stupid timeout. In my opinion, maybe they're not. They're thinking they're going to close it down for the Cowboys here and get the ball back. So they're actually, I think if the Vikings call timeout, that's because they think they're going to get the ball back on us sooner, and they're going to hold us here to a field goal. So it's up to the Cowboys to prove them wrong and get a fucking touchdown.
I guess, but I feel like the time to call the timeout would be after we run whatever we're going to do on first down.
And I agree. This is what's strange. We ran one.
That's why I'm like, we didn't even, we got the first down.
Exactly. Cowboys can't get cute. They're hoping that we're going to get cute and throw the ball. We got to run. And we do. Zeke. Runs
Zeke
the ball.
Gets 4 yards.
Again, we'll take that all day, every day.
Got a hustle there. I am AWG and Alex. Thanks for summing it up. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the family as the family waves in.
So we had 3 yards.
That's
they call another
4 years
timeout.
ago. That's a picture from 4 or 5 years ago when we started this thing. So,
yeah, I think somebody on the Minnesota side must have fucked up somehow because I don't think they necessarily meant to call a timeout.
They just called another one, though? They just called another one.
Yeah, they did now. So that's what I'm saying.
They're meaning to then.
After the first down makes sense. That's what I'm saying. This is when I expect them to call the first one.
Right. No,
Before that, I think they would have been better off just letting us run whatever we're going to run on first down.
I'm going to be honest, though. It
must have been a personnel thing, like you said.
This baffles me, though, that they're calling another timeout. Because if we get a first down, and we should stay with the run game, but we're going to throw here in shotgun. I hope we run. But 2nd and 7 in the shotgun, I think they're banking on us throwing the ball, doing something stupid. And there's something safe to Pollard here. First down, more.
Nothing stupid.
Touchdown, baby! Pollard time with the running backs. Yes! How about them Cowboys?
That's how you do it.
And that's what they're banking on, us having a big play and touchdown. Now they get the ball back. I don't give a fuck. We take them points. I don't understand those timeouts by them. That needs to be criticized.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever that touchdown was, or that timeout was after our 3rd-and-1 play, that was a mistake by the coaching staff. Somebody somewhere fucked up. Thank you, because that's the type of shit that gets you Tony Pollard touchdowns. So
TP touchdown, baby.
What a play there. Love it. TP's getting paid, and I hope it's by us.
He's getting paid, but how much do you think running backs get paid now? I mean,
not as much as they deserve. I can tell you that. But
Maher looked like he missed that for a second, but he made it.
I think it was a weird camera angle, but yeah, definitely to the left. 23 officially by our Dallas Cowboys.
20. points, but 20.
In a minute,
Tony Pollard.
Was it 36 or 46?
143.
Sorry.
143 to go before halftime. And, hey,
let me go ahead and just close the curtains.
I want the defense to continue doing what they're doing right now. In my opinion, I would love the defense to get, I might be getting greedy. We're exposing a fucking 8-1 team right now. And I believe that if we get a little greedy here, all right, can a turnover, do we get the ball second half, guys? Keep that in mind. That's major right there. We're going to get greedy here, and I think we're going to maybe get a turnover, get something. Maybe I should just say stop them from any points, and that's the best thing because I don't want to see 20-10. That'd be a little demoralizing. But we need to see the Cowboys put a little topping on this thing in a second and just make it a little easier coasting in the second half for us. It'd be nice if we can do that. I'm not saying to lay off the gas. I'm just saying, we can balance the run game now and just kind of lean on that and just win the game that way if we get another touchdown here somehow. So again, I am down with this defense aggressiveness here.
Justin
for
Cole
the second
said,
half.
"Continue to run the ball and eat the clock."
Agreed. And that's what we should do the whole game at this point, 20-3. But the defense is going to do their thing, hopefully. And I think, they get another turnover in this game somewhere. Maybe in the second half, but if we can do it now, it'd be nice.
Francis Scotty saying, would Cooper Rush be doing any better than Dak is doing? No.
No,
Dylan Tick
no
said,
way.
how can the Minnesota defender fail to pick up lightning in the flat? Vikes says, saying that's your guy. No, you had him. Again, miscommunication.
Yeah.
Obviously we have at least improved our communication and our game plan for this week going into things.
Well, I think it's major when you see it on defense by Dan Quinn and the players adjusting. I mean, are you seeing it?
I'm going to say something kind of controversial here, but I'm going to stand by it. Our Dallas Cowboy team does better when it doesn't take a break. By the way, Jason Renfro, much love. Looks like back-to-back dollar hollers? Or did it just ring twice?
No, I heard 2 rings. That's a back-to-back. But
there you go. Thank you, Jason.
Not just much there. Love. He's dropping love all over the place, baby, because he's in the Cash App as well. Trying to extend the lead there, on Mary Alvarez, the leader. Jason Renfro, a dollar holler in there as well.
Thank you,
go
Jason.
Cowboys.
Much love. Go Cowboys.
Yes, appreciate him. And again, he's making his little run here, maybe moving up on the overall
awesome.
on the overall board here on the Cash App, and again, first place in the Cash App, but trying to move up on the overall board possibly. We'll see. Here we go, Cowboys. Let's go again. I was saying, let's see the. It looks like a onside here.
Fuck it up.
Looks weird. All right, we lined up very strange here on the kickoff. Ball goes out of the end zone. No return for them, which is exactly the way the Cowboys like it. Keep that in mind. But Jason Renfro making a little run here at the end, moving up this board.
We prefer consistency there.
Yeah.
Why does Kirk Cousins look like he put on a bulletproof vest underneath his?
Because he got to protect his entire inside.
Just say he looks like he's trying to make sure he doesn't get shot. Oh, William Bernie said this is what we look like when we consistently run the football.
Thank you. Jason Renfro, by the way, in third place on the overall board. You just never know. You never know. He's going for that back-to-back like our 90s Cowboys on the sponsor board. I don't know. I can't speak on that.
By the way, Jefferson in motion. We do have Trayvon Diggs on that side again.
Watch it. Here's Osa pushing the
get
pocket.
In there. Yes!
Oh,
somebody!
What did Micah stop? It's a fumble. Devon Clark picks it up. It's incomplete. They're saying Micah Parsons stopped rushing. He had a sack. He stopped. He thought that Kirk Cousins threw the ball. Micah, you gotta play he was one a penalty, You know
what? I'm sorry. In that case, I'm glad he did that because, like you said,
look at him. He oh my God, he had it. Yeah, if he was.
Yeah, he thought he already threw it. They're showing that again. Yeah, you see, he thought he threw it.
Oh my God,
there.
Just for a second.
That fake got him. Way to go, Kirk Cousins.
He's going to talk about that later. I'm telling you. Pollard has 32 yards after the catch on that touchdown. That's the most by a Cowboy.
Nice.
I think in a very long time. We'll leave it at that. Here we go, guys. 2nd and 10. Will we create something here?
For sure.
Cook is in the backfield, but we're not worried about Cook right now. You see, this is why we made them a little more one-dimensional. There's Fowler. Wobbly bubble, wide fucking open. Justin Jefferson.
Damn.
And that's on Trayvon Diggs missing that one there. They get the first down, and that breathes new life into them. Remember, 20-10 is a whole different story than 20-3. Trayvon Diggs got turned around there. That's bad on Diggs lost that battle. That gets him new life. Minute 32. He went out of bounds. Shotgun there. We get out, pin our ears back and attack.
That was a little weird. A little.
Damn, coming up there.
We
Not a good play.
Anemic.
Got a tackle. There's a tackle, I guess you could say, by J-Ron Curse.
Oh, yeah, it's a 2nd and 5 for them, though.
Yeah, but it's not about 2nd and 5. It's about the time running right now. The 2nd and 4 for them.
2nd and 6, actually.
2nd and 4.
Oh, sorry.
The thing is that it's not even
the other way around.
4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't matter.
Know.
You know why? Because it's about that time clock running. And we got to get these stops. They keep moving down the field. Osborne in the slot. You've seen Deron Bland. That's the matchup I figured we'd see there.
Yeah, it feels like we're playing almost like prevent defense.
I don't like it. We're letting them get a field goal here. And, again, we don't want to let a touchdown happen, of course. So, minute 5 to go. I think we need to call timeout. If I'm the Cowboys, again, here we can get a breather, I guess. But I want to give Micah Parsons a chance to attack. One clean shot, this motherfucker could cause a fumble or force him to throw a bad pass. So, it takes one play. One play. He's 7 for 13 for 69 yards. I mean, that's far from good.
Tank out there, too, who's been limited all game.
Yeah, he's got that fractured foot. He's got an injury on that. He got press coverage on Jefferson.
Is that Wilson
Malik
coming
Hooker.
in? No.
That's a false start. And Micah had him, too. Micah had him. False start on the Vikings. That's great for the Cowboys to get a little more rest. But Micah's coming. Micah had a sack there.
We scared him. We made him jump.
Micah could have 3.5 sacks in this game. You know that. Think about it. Well, 2.5 sacks. You know, yesterday's game, he had 4 sacks. I said, that's never going to happen. He could have 2.5 already by this one if he didn't miss that sack easy one.
I did say 2 interceptions. We do have 1 fumble so far. The thing is that if any picks are going to come, they're going to come in the second half because now they're in a situation where they have to throw more.
But unless they score here, again, Micah, this
is kind of important.
Here's the turnover I'm looking at right now. And first and 15.
5.
For minute 5, first and 15. And you got Curse looking like he's covering Hawkinson. We got pressure. Yes! And there's the sack by Micah Parsons. 2.5 sacks at the very least. Could have been 3.5 at this point.
Let me look up. I never did. That's what I meant to say earlier. After that sack or half sack by Armstrong and
2 sacks is what
Parsons, they're saying 2 sacks. So Armstrong got the full sack earlier.
Timeout Vikings as well. Fantastic. Everything went our way there. We cannot mess this up. We cannot mess this up. No stupid penalties. No blown coverages. Cannot mess this up. 52 seconds before halftime.
That's why you step on their necks.
Yes. Let's hit that chat because everyone knows what's going on. We know what we got to do.
Dillick said it. Oh, no. That quarterback is toast.
2 sacks by Micah. And again, in this yesterday's simulation, it was 4 sacks. I'm like, there's no way.
Cassie Stewart, what's up? Much love.
There's a way. I don't see Darisaw in there either, guys. It looks like Darisaw is in. Something happened to Darisaw. Christian Darisaw. He's the guy that had the concussion, came back, cleared, and I don't know if he got another concussion or what happened. But
I hope he's okay.
He's not in the game right now. Their backup, Randall, is in there. He's not that. He's very bad. I think Brian Randall, the number 64. Micah's eating his fucking ass this game. I know. Look at that. I mean, again, doing it here again. Knocking the ball out. There's Micah coming for another sack. He had to throw it away. Micah almost got another one.
If it wasn't Micah, it was going to be Armstrong again.
Armstrong knocked the ball out from behind. And Armstrong has one himself.
Yep.
3rd and 23. I like this.
Dylan Tick said good eye with the defense, seeing a backup left tackle, putting the Lion there.
Yes.
Cowboy Longhorn said, step on these guys. Don't give them any life.
Here it is.
Please.
Look, there he is. It's number 64. I'm telling you guys,
3rd
the backup.
and 23.
Their best,
46 seconds.
The best rated offensive lineman, number 71 in the NFL. It's the left tackle. He's out. They got one of the, Brandel, one of the subpar backup. He's really the 3rd stringer at left tackle. So, attack. Micah's out there. He's eating. Yeah, he's eating. Fowler's inside. Micah's coming hard. 2 guys. Oh, man.
Almost another sack,
He
guys.
can't do shit. They're calling it a fumble?
No.
Okay, about to say. 4th and 23. Please.
I was gonna say, why did you pick up the ball and run?
Kirk Cousins is showing because he didn't know if it bounced out of there.
Yes.
But the point is, look at this pressure, guys. This is what I'm trying to say. When you take the running game out, Oso's right there. This guy can't. I mean, Kirk Cousins can't do shit, and we're not even blitzing that much. I mean, that looked like it almost.
By the way,
early.
Great job with the clean hits. Just because I'm always so worried every time we touch the quarterback, we're gonna get penalized. We've been doing a good job keeping all the hits, nice and low to the middle of their body.
I got one question: is it turpentine?
Maybe. Why not?
Oh man, it's a great punt.
I don't know.
It's going back far. He usually does well here. No clip there. They ran him out of 15-yard line, I think.
I think we should just let that one bounce.
So 31 seconds, 3
right.
timeouts. What do? Do you try to get at that field goal? I see Kellen Moore say,
Look,
here's my chance to throw.
We have, what, 3 timeouts or 2 timeouts?
No. We're 14-0 and leading at halftime since 2021, regular and postseason. You know, we feel about those kind of stats.
Look, I'm going to go back to what I was saying before. The last time we were in this situation, we got a little too cute.
Just run the
So
ball
if we're going to do anything here, I think we should just run the ball, use the timeout.
See what comes from it?
Just run the ball.
Well, we're showing.
See what happens.
We're showing
if you have a
2
few
minutes.
extra seconds left, sure, take a Hail Mary.
We're showing 2-minute drill here. So Dak in a shotgun. Let's see if we run here. Nope. Quick throw though. To CeeDee Lamb can get that little break there. Nope. All right. So you got to go quick. We got again at this point. You call timeout.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Cowboys are trying to work something. So being aggressive here, but you just can't have any stupid mistakes.
Look,
no, I don't care if it's a tip. If it's a tip, we're fucked. We're fucking ourselves. We can't have any dumb mistakes.
That's why I'm not mad about that play there, just because that's about the safest type of pass you could possibly throw in this situation,
I agree.
guess.
Finish this Viking blood here.
So, and we got 6 yards out of it, which is still a successful play.
Well, you
Even
got 20,
if all we have is 26 seconds.
And you have 26 seconds. It sucks. But you know where we've been successful? Time of possession. Woo! 19 minutes and 19 seconds.
Damn.
They have 10 minutes and 16 seconds.
We are rocking it.
We got to keep that. We have 211 yards. They have 98. Come on. Dak, 2nd and 4 in shotgun with 26 seconds. Schultz in motion right to left.
Bit of a mismatch there, I think they're showing with
Noah Brown.
Noah.
Yeah, it might go Noah Brown here. No, dumps it down to Pollard. Got to get out of bounds. At least get that first down. Looks like he hit that first down.
I don't know. They might give it to us.
He stepped on the first down marker, so I'm assuming
that's what I'm saying. I hope they give it to us, but we'll see.
It'd be silly if it's 3rd and 3. It'd be silly.
True.
I mean, 3rd and 1. I'm sorry. There he is. There's a first down.
Yeah, so first.
Thank goodness.
There we go.
And Grant G in the place to be. Star level member representation.
Much love to you, Grant G. He said with the Micah Parsons $11 holler.
You gotta say that 1-1 again.
Micah eating his ass. LOL, can't get that image out of my head. I see it.
Sorry, I mean, Micah's just munching out the whole Kirk Cousins situation. We're just dumping this down. Schultz gets out of bounds. 13 seconds. Still have 2 timeouts.
Micah's making them eat
his ass. I know, but you know what I mean by that.
Look, no matter which way you spin this,
listen to Cannabis.
Somebody's getting 8
in hip hop, and he had this record against LL Cool J. That explains everything. You'll understand what I mean by eating his ass.
It's a drop of the night. It's on the Micah Parsons of the night, of course. Appreciate you, much love. But yeah, so one more pass before we Hail Mary it. Exactly. I mean,
no. Here's the key. We can hit the middle of the field, guys. We got 2 timeouts. No Hail Mary. We get the field goal. Hit the middle of the field, maybe on this play. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup.
You have Schultz there on the
Who's got in that bottom there? Who's in the bottom of the screen?
Look at Schultz. Look at Schultz.
Look, here it comes. Trying to protect Dak. He's going to go deep across the field. And it's a catch. I told you.
Wow.
What a catch by Micah. By
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb tippy-toeing on the 5 seconds.
That's a catch.
On the line. What a play.
Holy shit.
Those feet are planted. This is a guys. This is a design play. I want to make sure you understand. This is a design play.
Well done.
Field goal time, a very long one.
Yeah, the field goal unit's coming out. Way to go, CeeDee Lamb.
Great job, man.
You know what? I like that. You know what? I think that struck the perfect balance of being aggressive enough without being stupid or taking any dumb chances and hopefully getting points out of it. Again, with 31 seconds, no one's expecting you to go out there and get a touchdown or do anything crazy, right? Like, you just don't want to fuck up anything, especially with a lead like this. But now we might get an extra 3 points, maybe. Like,
yeah,
I'll take that any day of the week.
I told you we
and especially twice on Sunday. So
always twice. I'm updating the board. Much
now,
love to
I'm guessing
Grant G.
that's what, like a 51-yard.
That's his limit. That's his longest, I think, isn't it? This is gonna be like a 60-something yarder.
No, I don't think so, baby. Look where we're at.
Oh, I'm looking at the man.
Thank you, Grant G, with the $5 holler. You said that was funny as hell, and that's gonna be a classic MCF quote.
Oh man, you guys.
Yeah, baby. I think that's gonna be like a 53-yard field goal again.
Is it?
We got it on there like 30-something.
And Grant G with another 5 on it.
So thank you, Grant G. Much love.
Actually, he stays right there in 13th place. Lucky number 13.
Yeah, they're trying to ice our kicker, but it's okay. It's okay. So Justin Cole saying interesting. It's the exact same play that Rodgers hit us on in the playoffs.
Yep. When they got that, oh man,
hey,
that pass to the tight end.
Thing or two. Yeah, I think it's a 60-yard. Sorry, you're right, babe. 60-yard field goal attempt. Oh no,
it's coming back in.
No.
Yes!
Holy shit! He goes from 0 to 60.
He went outside.
From 0 to 60.
Listen to that video again. Listen to that replay, guys. Listen to what I said. Do you hear what I said?
Wow.
It's coming back in. What happened? Did they say something about that? Watch that ball come back inside. I said it's coming back in. It's coming back in. The fact that it's so...
God. Wow,
what a kick by
Wow.
Maher, what a kick. Wow, and he barely scraped into that inside.
That would have been good for like 61. 61.
Yeah, 60-yarder to 61 at the most. He was surprised, but they're doing something. What are they saying? Timeout?
Are they saying they called the timeout?
No.
Oh, they're saying there's a second left.
Man, that's impossible on a 60-yarder. Are you kidding me? It's not 5 seconds to roll off the clock? What?
They called the timeout?
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable,
I mean, I'm sorry, guys. The referee, like, what the fuck are the refs doing? So I don't get it. What's the question here?
It's bad refereeing. They're saying it was incomplete. They're challenging it. They're reviewing it. So they're going to review it. Now there's not going to be a... So we're going to...
Why would you review it after we kicked the field goal?
They stopped it before we kicked it. They stopped the clock and they were reviewing it before they kicked it. That was the call. That's why they stopped the clock. It wasn't about a timeout or anything or a challenge or you can't challenge. It was under review because they wanted to recheck the CeeDee Lamb catch because it was so close. New York called that in, by the way.
I have a headache.
Only to the Cowboys. The NFL, this is the headquarters.
You can't make this shit up. If I wrote, if I tried to write a story and I wrote this, people would lie and say, like, you're being, like, it's too fake. You're just fucking.
Is this going to show it now? Is this going to show the incompletion?
Nothing looks incomplete to me there. That looks like a baby being cradled by
that's a catch to me.
By his loving father.
That's a catch. You cannot overturn that with what you're seeing. On top of this bullshit
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is this even being... Like,
so now we don't get the field goal. We might not even get a chance if they overturn this. It's incredible.
So my question is, does the field goal count? If they say it's a reception, we still got to kick it again, right?
Yeah, kick it again. That's why I got it at 20, baby. You want to cry, but it's not even worth tears anymore.
Too bad you can't sue the NFL for damages.
They're killing us. They're trying to take years off our life. So we got a re-kick.
McCarthy cracks me the fuck up. After he said that, he's just like, oh, like.
Fuck you, Romo. You can understand the call. Fucking bunch of shit. Well, then do it right away. Don't wait fucking till the guy's about to kick a field and then you call, oh, let me hit it now. That's what the problem is. Not that they want to review it. Fine, review it. Don't review it when we're setting up for a field goal 10 minutes later.
I don't think I can do this.
Now this is just bonus now. They took away 3 points from us. This is just bonus. If we make it, we just kick the NFL in the nuts again. But they'll probably throw a flag. It never ends, guys. If LT watching or other fans from other fan bases watching, they're like, what do these guys bitch all the time? When they watch this game, they're like, okay, now I understand why the Cowboy fan base bitches at the fucking refs and the way the NFL treats us. In general, they hate Jerry Jones, so of course, NFL beeps that shit in, right? You figure they beep it in because who else is going to do it? 10 minutes later before we kick the field goal. Maharati, my man, if you miss it, it's all right. Just nothing to lose here.
No one's going to be upset if he misses
Nothing to lose. Just do it again. This time, you know what? It was bad kick the first one. You made it barely. Make it better this time and kick him right in the fucking face. Maher with the kick. Just can't afford a block here. Maher kicks it. Oh, he heard me, baby. He heard me, motherfucker. He heard me. He heard me, bitches. Fuck you, NFL.
Yo,
fuck you, refs. Fuck you.
Oh, my God.
Fuck you.
He just said...
Is that what McCarthy was saying?
No, Maher just said fuck
you, yeah. Fuck you, refs. He made it better. He made it from 70 fucking yards. This just hyped the whole fucking team up more because it's the world against us, baby.
Guys, I did not see a single Cowboy player that didn't just say
it's just me against the world, baby.
CeeDee Lamb just someone kicked his puppy.
Fucking I'm sweating, baby, from anger on this play.
I was gonna say, I genuinely don't, I feel a little,
out of everything that fucking sparked us up, that's what got it. That got me fucking going.
Where was that Viking blood? Where's that Viking blood? Because I think I see a little bit. I think I see a little bit somewhere on those cowboy uniforms dripping down their fronts.
I'm gonna down. That's worth a shot.
Unbelievable first half, guys. Honestly, I have literally no negative comments. Zero, zip, none. Even the few things that we didn't do great, like that bend but don't break. One play where I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man,
that was the best first half of football. The best football this entire Cowboy team has played, bar none, all year,
right?
Point blank,
including
period.
Special teams.
That's what I'm saying. Just everyone, everything, I'm flabbergasted right now. I don't even know.
You got to remember,
that's how you play football.
LT asked, what does that have to do with Goodell? I mean, Goodell. I don't know about Goodell. I'm saying fuck the NFL.
Suck my 60-yard field goal.
I said the NFL because that kind of challenge comes from not the stadium. It comes from the NFL front offices and shit.
Yep.
Goodell's not hitting the button.
Scotty with that $2 holler coming through. He said it. MCF, that's what I said too. FU refs and Goodell.
I'm telling you, it just made it all come out right there. They tried to fuck us 4 ways a Sunday. We fucked them back.
Do y'all believe? Trust me, we've always believed.
I will not accept that as an excuse. Is all I'm trying. Whether it happens or not, Mr. Montana, I will not say we lost because of the refs.
Yep. Montana also said it. They tried it, and Maher just did it again.
That's the best part of it. That's the best part of it. You saw Dak, you saw Mike McCarthy, you saw Maher, you saw the whole team. It's like someone just killed their pet dog. And now they're like, we're getting revenge. And you know what? That's I can't believe I'm saying the NFL and the referees are it's not even the Vikings. They're hyping us up and saying it's really literally me against the world, to quote Tupac.
We also corrected the mistake that we made last week where we were up or we were winning or we were doing good things. And instead of leaning on our very good run game and our really good offensive blocking, which is held up, right? Instead of leaning on that, we leaned on the passing when we didn't have to and made dumb mistakes and basically gave the game away.
That's play calling Kellen Moore. But you're seeing it now. You gotta give Kellen Moore credit and whoever's helping him, McCarthy.
And again, obviously, I'm pointing out on the offensive side of things.
Exactly. Defense, great adjustments.
Defensive too.
Great adjustments by Dan Quinn with the run, the way we're stretching it out a little bit more with the fronts that we're using. And the guys, and I gotta give credit. That was my biggest fear with the LVEs, the Damone Clarks, Micahs. Will they be able to fill in those run gap fits there? And those, and when they run and Hankins is holding that down there, holding his double teams. And again, it's great the way we're doing that. And the biggest thing is the edges, right? With the spread out defensive wider front, you're seeing Fowler make a play here and there. Sam Williams make a play.
Right?
As far as stopping the run.
This is the game of the week. We got to give Minnesota some help here. This is fucking our shit up.
Exactly. And so, hey, they made it even more exciting now with that kick.
Oh, man.
So, but I just think it's great that the way that the defense is playing on the edges, and I got to give it to DeMarcus Lawrence playing through the injury. Micah Parsons playing better as holding his edge there. But Dorrance Armstrong doing a great job helping slow down the run on the outside. So a great team effort from the defensive lines trying to stop the run. Edgewise, from getting to that C gap. Inside, they're filling in those holes so far with LVE, Damone Clark, Micah, and others. Safeties and corners coming in to help. With the run support, which is huge because even Kelvin Joseph came up and made a great job helping kind of not set the edge, but kind of stop it, forcing them out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. That's what we need.
This guy over here as well, guys.
Great job, LVE, yes.
Having not just a great game, but, Damone Clark himself, we kind of were asking it before the game started, is he going to be able to
take up for Anthony Barr.
Fill in for Anthony Barr. Shout out to, this is to me the real, again, the thing that makes it all work. Dan Quinn. The changes that he's made to our defensive scheme have once again allowed the guys that we have out there, even if maybe they aren't the best that we have, they're certainly playing their best. They're certainly shining at their best positions and their best spots.
We haven't seen, because he always has a second half nipple twist. He always comes in with that purple nurple against these Vikings.
Yeah,
it's coming.
We don't even got to do that.
well, we'll see, because there's something else he's going to add on top of this, I think.
Well, one thing I
say solidify the run in case they go back to that.
I do have to shout out this. I know I said my bold prediction was going to be 2 interceptions by Kirk Cousins. And again, I still stand by that. But in a way, I almost don't see it happening because of the
defensive scheme part of things.
No, it's just look, on one hand, obviously I see it happening because, again, we're up 23-3. They got to start passing the ball eventually. But Trayvon is doing a pretty solid job of shutting down Jefferson, and they haven't really been able to make anything else happen. So to me, I think they're going to try valiantly one last time here, at least in the first drive or two that they have offensively, to maybe make something happen with the run game. A little bit more, you know what I mean? Madison. Like, this is kind of their last shot to maybe still try to do something. Run. And when you look back on teams that were able to come back or do something on us, it was all still through the run game mixed in with some passing and stuff. So unless Justin Jefferson can get, enough space or create enough separation, I mean, Trayvon, you got to give credit where credit's due, right?
Exactly.
Trayvon is doing his job because Jefferson has been removed from the equation and there's nothing left.
But there's reasons for that on top of, listen, I mean, Anthony Brown had let a couple passes go, but he's played pretty damn good. Playing, like, for instance, taking out Adam Thielen.
Yes.
Number 17, right? Hawkinson's kind of slowed down by Jaron Kearse. And you got a lot of slowing down by Justin Jefferson because of Trayvon Diggs. And that is one part of it, which is fantastic. The other part is the front seven and the pressure that we're getting on Kearse. His last 4 passes have been to the ghost inside the turf because it hasn't gone anywhere. He's been knocked around, sacked. When he throws it, it's ugly. He overthrows it. I'm just saying, it's that defensive pressure because they can't run anymore. Now they got to throw. And who's strength in the NFL? Who's the best pass rushing team in the NFL still to this moment? It's the Dallas Cowboys. We're not the best run stopping team, but if you abandon the run, we have won. And now we haven't won yet because we don't know what they're going to come out in the second half. But will they abandon the run like they have in the second half? The second quarter they abandoned the run. Will they continue to abandon that run? Listen to this, baby. I'm going to say this. I got to take a quick step away.
Okay.
If we score a touchdown, we get the ball second half. We get a touchdown on this, make it 30-3. They're gonna have to throw the ball.
I'll even settle for a field goal in the sense of, to me, it's more about.
I want the kill.
I know you want the kill, but to me, again, the thing that's been winning is not necessarily conservative, but just playing smart. And it's more about just going out there, being smart, moving the chains, running the ball, getting some points on the board, right? Like, yes, of course I'm thinking touchdown every single time we get the ball, but, the thing that has helped us get to this 23-3 is at least saying, hey, fuck it, at least we're getting this field goal. So I'm just trying to say, like, it's not over yet. We have plenty of chances, I think, still to score more touchdowns. But it would be extra nice to score it coming out of the halftime, not gonna lie. So, real quick, before I hit up the chat, again, take a second to hit like, sub it up, hit that notification bell. You guys can also follow us on all social media at MyCowboysFamily or hop into our Discord. The link for that is in the description box down below. Thank you again to everybody who's dropped the love. Sponsor of the week, Jason Renfro. Stream boss, Jason Renfro. And Cash App Queen, Mary Alvarez. Thank you guys all. So, let me see. Kind of going back here. Oh, rolling back a little bit. Karam Mawani said, I like that half of football. The game isn't over yet. And I saw William Birding kind of say it too. We got a little too excited in that Green Bay game as well. Heading into halftime. Like, let's not get too excited and count any chickens before they hatch, right? We still have a whole half of football left to play. And the last thing we want to do is give the Vikings any source of life and allow them to come back, even in a small way. So, Ron the Don Smith, much love. Appreciate you there. So, yeah, William Birding saying it too. Just continue to run the football and play turnover free. So, one of the big things that has been a key to that first half too, remember guys, penalties. I know the one penalty cost us the touchdown. We got the field goal. It cost us a touchdown. But besides that, I think we only had like one other penalty. We've been playing a nice, clean game of football as well. So, again, the communication is up. You're seeing everybody run their routes, run the right plays, right? Because
this is what the fuck happens when this guy gets a chance to like do his own thing, and that scares me. I don't care. Okay, great, one of the best calls.
I love to see it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Mary Everett said, "I know what happened. Mike McCarthy took the clipboard from Kellen Moore and just smacked him with it." So, I still say that,
hopefully
McCarthy just, cut out all the passing plays and just left all the running plays, and that's it. Like, you don't got your playbook anymore.
I'm making sure I'm also updating the leaderboard, by the way. I know Retro Scotty I dropped recently, so I'm making sure he's up on there. I want to make sure everyone's up on there on that leaderboard. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. So, now I'm going to go ahead and take my little quick break here for a second. You go ahead, stay here, chill, because I can already see it. It's already percolating. I'm going to miss the kickoff here. Watch. So, make sure you're on that, baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
and
what did I say?
Yep,
They're about to kick off, of course.
Hit the volume for me here, because Cowboys, again, guys, first quarter yards, 93 for us, 79 for them. Second quarter, 156 for us, 19 for them. 15 first downs, 8 for them. Almost 20 minutes for us, 10 for them. Time of possession. And third down conversions, 8 for 10 for us. They're like 2 for 10. So it's right now, we're dominating in every single shape, form, and fashion. They're kicking off normal. Turpin not going to be able to return it out of the end zone. Bang. 15 minutes, third quarter. So let me change that as well here, guys, as we roll on another one. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't hit it yet. Hit subscribe if you're new. Notification bell. Set to all videos. Guys, we do this on a nightly here, so don't forget that. You'll see us tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. We try to do it 365, missing a day or two here and there. But we got so many other videos to fill in for that. So hopefully you guys join it. Grow the family here on My Cowboys Family. Hit subscribe. We'll see you, of course, on the leaderboards here. If you drop love, donations, super chats, all that shit. Much love to everybody involved in this thing. Hitting that like, subscribed, family members. Now, we just had number 21 run the ball for about a yard. He looked like he got banged up pretty hard. He's kind of, I don't say limping, but he's twitching himself off the field. He's twitching a little bit. His left hand for Ezekiel Elliott's banged up and hurt. Back under center, which I like. Again, we ran first down. I can accept that. Now it's 2nd and 9. Do we run again? No, we throw. Dak looks left. Nope. Throws right to Pollard. Gets him wide open. Gets that first down. Again, dynamically fast. Can run and catch. Not the best grinder, pounder running back, but he gets through that hole. He's going to get some yards. Electric first down right there. Dak is 16 for 18 for 151 yards and a touchdown. Fantastic numbers for Dak Prescott so far. And cheers, guys. I got the red blood cells earlier. Now I got the white blood cells of those Vikings. So let's finish taking them down. You know what I mean? Harrison Smith coming in the blitz. And he makes the play, man. Wow. He read that play. He was going to either hit Dak or he's going to hit the running back and Pollard. And that play was dead in the water. Because Harrison Smith, number 22, a great job by him coming down from safety. Doing what J. Ron Kurz kind of does out there. And, made a play. Made a damn good play there. Stopping our first down ability. Sending us now to, a 2nd and 10, I think. We didn't gain any yards there. 2nd and 11, we lost a yard. Not good. So now we're in shotgun. They're forcing us into a pass. So we got to attack them now. They don't have a great pass defense, so we have to make sure we do good here. A predictable play. It's like they have our fucking playbook on offense. I don't like this because that usually means Kellen Moore has been figured out, and that could be a death knell right here. Third, we just went back 4 yards in 2 plays. It's 3rd and 14 now. And people complain, oh, Dak sucks on 3rd downs. He sucks on 4th downs. Why are we giving him a 3rd and 14? Shotgun for Dak, kind of rushing it up, looking at the personnel, looking at the way they're set up. I see the 2 high safeties, but they're rolling back down a little bit. Loud crowd there. They're scolding out right now. It would have been nice for us to take a better drive than this. It's kind of coming to a stall. 3rd and 14. Shotgun for Dak with Pollard on his right. Trips left. Dak goes back. Looks middle. Goes right. Over the top to Pollard. Huge catch. Yes. He's gone. Touchdown. Yes. Baby. Welcome. What a play. Woo. Tony Pollard holler. How about them Cowboys? Oh my goodness, guys. Did we not see this in the simulation, by the way?
No. No. This is one of those moments. I'm not, and I told you so person, and I hate those people who are like, oh, I said that. I've been saying that, but,
you said use him as a receiver.
Did I not say?
Yes, you said
just
it earlier.
Last night, throughout this week, handful of times saying, I'm just really surprised that in all this shit, we have not seen any Tony Pollard as a receiver.
And I said, doing training camp, we had a lot of this.
That is it.
But regular season, not that much. Well, guess what? It just happened, baby.
That is it. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. By the way, this is that's it. We took 3 minutes off, 2 minutes off 2.5 minutes off the clock there. And we scored the touchdown.
That we needed to get, right? Yes, we needed that.
In the second, so that's it. I mean, guys, come on.
Now we got to put this thing to sleep. They just got to end it now. Defense has
I'm losing my voice. I actually couldn't wait any longer. I'm making a little ramen over there. So, that's right. Tony Pollard is my guy in fantasy. I keep forgetting him. I think Tony Pollard. I got a TD from Tony Pollard is 29 points for me.
Maybe
that's
how many receiving yards does he have? Because he has 70 yards receiving.
A lot.
Wow,
he's got almost 100 at least. Because he had 30-something on that last one. That was at least 60-something. So you're right. He might be knocking on the door of 100. I hope he gets at least one little dump down play to get him over the hump.
Shouldn't we have had signed Tony Pollard like we've been screaming the whole offseason? Shouldn't we have signed him? Now how does that feel? Damn. So Pollard is, I mean I'm not going to think about that right now, but man, Pollard's, his price is going to go up if you look at him as a Deebo Samuel type player. It's going to go $20 million now. So, yeah. Cowboys ain't going that route with Tony Pollard. So, we can only celebrate it right now. Let's enjoy it. But if we had done this a couple years ago, we could have been prepared a little better for signing him, possibly, right? He's a game-changing type of player, Tony Pollard. And what he can do in the passing game and the running game, his speed, he has power. He has one of the best yards after contact. That says a lot, and he's done it every year. It's not just 1 year. Every year he's been one of the top guys, if not the top guy, in yards after contract per play.
I know.
So, what's the chat saying after this? I'll tell you, we needed this. Now the defense can dominate now to put him to sleep. I believe the defense will come out here.
Touchdown, Pollard. 20's getting paid. Let's go, Cowboys. And he burned Jordan Hicks at Retro Scotty. No, Doc said Zeke better take a pay cut if he wants to stay. We mentioned it earlier in the stream. It's maybe a DeMarcus Lawrence type of situation. Maybe not as big of a pay cut, obviously, but just in general. If you want to stay, you got to pay. So, 112 yards receiving for Tony Pollard. So thank you, Retro Scotty. That's a fantastic stat there.
Wow, he's our leading receiver.
He's got over 100 for sure.
He's a leading receiver for us.
Dolce said MCF, sign players early. What do you think? What you think this is a well-run franchise? So LT said, this league is week to week. Just keep stacking wins and above all, stay healthy.
Again, if we can win this game, which right now we fucking should.
Jay Palmer said, I definitely didn't expect the score to be this crazy.
Me neither. I mean, especially the way it started off, it kind of looked like, Pollard has 165 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Minnesota offense has 98 yards and no touchdowns. Keep that in mind. Pollard's outdoing their offense by like a million.
Single-handedly.
Like triple and, like double, like almost 2 to 1. So Maher with the kickoff should go out of the end zone. And I want to see our defense now just eat. Not stop eating, feasting on Kirk Cousins and the Vikings.
Damn, talk about what a great way to be able to hopefully head into this game against the Giants.
Yeah, and we maybe, again, not now. I don't want to say it right now, but I think if we're in the fourth quarter and it's 30-3, you know what you do? You start resting your players.
Oh, yeah.
You start resting your players for the Giants
without
game.
a doubt. I don't even care if they end up, obviously, scoring on us a bit.
So they get 17 points.
It is what it is.
So, yeah.
The most important thing is making sure we are healthy heading into that game. As long as we secure our lead.
This game, yes.
And manage our time wisely.
And now Micah's coming. Ears ping
back. I already say we need to break out Malik Davis.
Micah's got 2 sacks. He's going to get more. Get ready. It's a play action here. There's DeMarcus Lawrence with the sack.
Sorry, Tank said me first.
Everyone's getting sacks. Everyone's getting sacks, guys. DeMarcus Lawrence now out there, and he's got what? What does he have now? 7 sacks.
He's got a broken knee, a broken foot, a broken elbow. I don't even know.
He said, "Oh, what a move! What a move on Brandel! My God, he got through Brandel and Cook.
Did he even get
with touched? A fractured foot?
Was he even touched?
I mean, look, he makes the move. Boom. Makes the move. Boom. Boom.
I know he was, but it looks like he wasn't.
Wow, guys. I mean, what the fuck? DeMarcus Lawrence doing his thing there on half a chicken leg. Let's go.
Come on, it's time for our young guys to eat,
drumstick
too.
out there.
2nd and 17.
There's Micah coming. Oh, he got to get a piece of Brandel.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
There's Brandel getting
Jefferson in motion.
Nice little play there, but the Cowboys are there. Look at Micah coming, taking a great angle. It's got to be a hold. Fumble.
No,
Clark would have taken it to the home there if it would have been. Let's see what the flag is.
I'm hoping it's on them.
It's got to be like a block in the back on them or something. You'd figure, because where the penalty came from.
It kind of looked like whoever was on Diggs might have pushed him after that 5-yard space or before, whatever it is.
Come on, don't do us wrong here, refs. And give him a fucking first down. There it is. Pass interference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he shoved off Diggs after that 5-yard.
Yeah. So are we taking the penalty here?
Amnesty. I think we are.
So Hawkinson threw him off.
Let me see.
Was it Bland?
Oh, I'm Bland. Okay.
They're both on the same side. I don't know. I guess it was. He started. You know what happened? It happened before the pass happened.
Oh, okay.
So you can't start hitting when the pass hasn't happened yet. So now it's.
I was gonna say because that seemed awfully close, but they called it, so we'll take it, right?
I guess, yeah. So 2nd and 26. I mean, if they get a first down, we should smack ourselves. 2nd and 26 right now. We got to attack. This is a touchdown coming from the defense. I don't know. I'm feeling something. Here comes Micah.
Come on.
There's Trayvon Diggs with a stop.
That's a horrible moment for a TV to do that.
Is that a fumble? No fumble.
No, just a good old-fashioned tackle.
Damone Clark in the mix there. Trayvon Diggs and Bland and others. Micah's interesting pass rush here. We're stunting a lot. Wow, that's Williams right there. Sam Williams involved immediately in the mix. And that's against the best guys that got left is on the right side.
Yeah.
DeMarcus. Oh my God! Fowler with the sack. We're gonna get over 10 sacks this game. And another one.
Is that 4 sacks this game?
Maybe that's
5.
That's more than that. But Micah has 2.
Micah has 2.
Armstrong has 1.
Yeah, Tank has 1.
That's 5 at least.
Fowler has 1.
At least 5. At least 5.
Didn't Sam Williams have 1? No, not yet.
No,
not yet.
Him and Osa almost got 1. My God.
Okay, so 5 sacks.
That's the rookie, by the way, Ingram. I told you about him having a weak spot.
Has there ever been a 10-sack game?
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure.
It's happened on us.
Don't say that.
But back in like 89.
Okay.
Here we go. They're punting. Turpentine? Well, we get a turpentine finally.
I mean, this is the best it's going to get. They're in their own freaking end zone.
We're blocking her right here. No penalty.
No penalty there.
No penalties. There's
go,
Turpin.
Go.
That's their.
We got on their 41.
42 is their long snapper. Long snapper made a play, but we're on their 41.
There's gonna be a fight in this game.
We're about to rip them a new fucking Viking hole.
Woo.
This is it, man. We are dominating.
I'm gonna go check on my.
We are dominating.
My ramen. I'm sorry,
game.
guys. I really couldn't wait. I usually don't. Usually I'll have a snack or something, but I really want soup. So but, I mean, baby, real quick. I mean. Is there anything to say about this team besides holy shit? Just please keep doing what you're doing. Anything else new?
This is against an 8-1 team. Remember that, who's been talked highly upon. All these teams. Again, we were fair by a game, a point and a half. It's crazy, and look at it. I guess Vegas knows what to talk about. Yeah, not.
This is what happens when you don't say we're gonna win by like a whole touchdown or something like that.
Yeah, not 27 points. Jason Ramos said close to the house by Turpin. I know long snapper had to make the deal there. I'm telling you, yeah, you see that there? The Lunatics saw the same thing, taking out that long snapper. Turpin hit him hard. Cassie Stewart in the house said Philly barely won today. I mean, they're getting. I think something happened in that Washington game. I'm not saying they're going to get figured out, but I'm saying that there's definitely more film now on how to beat them. So, no, the Eagles. Oh, okay. So the Colts doing all right with the guy who just came off the fucking booth there, right? He's got to win against the Raiders at the Colts and almost he should have beat the fucking Eagles today. Honestly, you gave him one drive to save it, and they got it. So, I think the Eagles are going to play a little. Are they going to be able to maintain that level of winning the second half of the season? I don't know. They lost one, and they almost lost another one against 2 subpar teams, right? Yeah. Back to back. We'll see. Let's see here. You got Retro. I wish we were at home. Retro, no. I like this. On the road, we're kicking some ass. That's the way to do it. I like that this is on the road. I love it. We took them away. We eaten, said Bruce Cabell. Henry Smith, my TV is faster than y'all. One of the few there, Henry Smith. That's ahead of us. Retro, Henry. Ron the Don Smith said, I think Tony Pollard should have been the starter. And, it doesn't matter, though, Ron, right? It doesn't matter who the starter is, because we use them both. Because Tony Pollard don't get that first touchdown.
The Mosh Man in the house.
Mosh. Cowboys Mosh. Get your jerseys. You know the deal. The Mosh Man, sewn and stitched. Much love to him. And again, we just had Darren Posey winning that star level membership. He got himself a jersey here. We'll get that next group of orders shortly to you there, Mr. Mosh, man. We got Mr. Blake. He said Fowler with the sack. Our defense is eating left and right, guys. No Dak said that Dalvin Cook got cooked. Sacked by a tank. Jason Renfro saying that earlier. Around the Don, Dallas Cowboys got this game. I'm with you. We're there. Tammy Soltis. Micah did promise we'd never lose a lead like that again. Gets money in the house. I agree. So far, so good. West Texas Cowboy, Dallas Cowboys for life. Best rapper alive. Asmodeus gets money. The Cowboys are back at it. Dak Prescott hitting the field.
We're still the Texas Kryptonite.
Big boss man here, LT. He said there's enough of Madison from Minnesota game. He's conceding this game. We got the ball in the 41 of the Vikings, and I ain't done. We got Zeke running now on a sweep. Gets about 4 yards. Now it's time to eat. On running the ball, man. That's I don't. This is not just about Zeke. This is about the running game. I could have worn here Emmitt Smith. I could have worn my Tony Dorsett jersey, but I went with the running back. That's one of the representations of what we got to do. I would say our identity. Dare I say, is running the ball and controlling the game. And that's what we're doing right now. Grant G, 1971, dropping that 5 on it. That $5 hollers. He's going up this board as well. I know it's at 13th place, but he's going up higher and higher. As Zeke runs for a yard and a half, Grant G drops that $5 holler, and he says, second great MCF quote of the day, we are going to rip them a new Viking hole. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. I got to be real. I don't know that I'm saying that. It just kind of flows right out. It just comes out. It just happens. Sometimes, I say some real crazy shit. I understand it, but that's a good one. I gotta say, I give myself credit on that Viking hole. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, but I'll take it. I'll just leave it at that, guys. Thank you once again. Yeah, definitely at least means that. Dwayne Broussard there in 8th. Well, guess who's in 9th? Grant G, 1971. Dak goes back to pass, looking. He's gonna go deep to the end zone, wide open. CeeDee Lamb. Oh, Noah Brown with the catch to the 1, and he drops it. What a fucking asshole. They said that I think he dropped it. They said they called him down the 1 yard line. But, the ground caused the fumble. It popped out after he hit the ground. It's almost like that, the catch play. It's got to bring back a little bit PTSD for me there. Damn it. But, yeah. Man, right there, guys. Major play there by Noah Brown coming through. Odell who? There's a challenge flag by the Vikings, though. They're going to review this. Woo!
If it went down like you said, they should review it. So
yeah, it popped out at the end. So he has to control the catch all the way through, as the ruling usually goes. So again, they should probably call that.
Again, if that's the case, and again, I'll see it here on the replay, then I guess by what you're saying, it should go back. But let me make up my mind after I see it here. I have my ramen. I'm going to eat I'm going to be off camera, but I'm going to be right next to you here.
Sorry,
so No, it's okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. So real quick, what a play there. Woo. That ref looks like Greg Olson. It's a little weird. I kept trying to figure...
Okay, so just answer the challenge. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Sorry.
All right, so let's see. I'm not determining anything yet. Noah Brown.
Oh, man, he's got distance
there. All
there.
right, catch. I mean, it came out
from the
after
ground.
He hit the ground from the ground.
Ooh, we got ourselves a flying pear in the house. A super sticker.
To me, he's down. What do you think, Major?
Major in the house.
$10 holler flying on through.
Major fly through right there. Much love to Major with that 10 on it. I know we got the Stream Boss update here. I know it's getting chipped away here a little bit. Recent. I don't know what it is. Maybe the Stream Boss.
Let me see.
I can't see it through my side.
Sorry, I can't see it on my side either.
Oh, okay.
You have to give me a second.
Well, here it is. I see it. Jason Renfro with 36 points.
Okay, there we go.
Holding it down the Stream Boss.
Sorry, remember my thing is it's not the way it usually is. So yeah, 36 points.
Yeah, there you go.
But real quick, shout out. Everyone is saying, let's see, knee was down. That's a catch. Well, they changed the rule. Catch, fumble, recovery by Cowboys.
That's what I was checking with the family.
Knee was down.
Once the knee hits and he's down, does the ball getting popped out? Does that count?
And again, Shimrecker, again, not sure why that's happening. I'll make a note here. He's saying that for some reason he's trying to undersell the term CF ref, but it's not. It's not coming up. So after the stream, we'll double check. But like I said, at least from my side, we can see here that your name isn't blocked. But like I said, we'll extra double check afterwards. I will say on a personal level, YouTube has been really dumb this week.
Yeah, they're having a lot of change. I'm getting a lot of messages from them.
So I'm just trying to throw it out there that
you got to work with YouTube on that.
But just in case, I will check.
We're gonna check on that
just to make sure. That you aren't accidentally blocked or something, but you're good.
Yeah,
man. You're good.
I can definitely double check that a little later.
That's a catch. So Gets Money is the only one saying it's not a catch.
Really?
Yes.
Well.
So Dylan said, "Fuck it down the refs. Not enough to overturn, but we're the Cowboys, so." It could. They could. Listen,
I'm expecting an incompletion, but I'll be very happy if they call it a catch.
I mean, look, if we're going up what I know the football rules to be, that should be a catch, and that's me being just objective.
Unless they have to follow it all the way through.
But at the same time, I also, like you said, I wouldn't be mad, and I can see why they would possibly overturn it. I need to hear their explanation for it, though, to maybe
They always seem to understand.
Like I said, I can see it, but I want to hear the explanation.
Oh no! Is that what I see here? Captain DCW with the $50 holler.
Thank you so much.
Is that a takeover right there?
Yes,
I think
it is. Not
LT
only a Street Boss takeover, but I think he
on
puts himself in first place with that.
What? No. Well, no, he doesn't. He's in second place.
Oh.
Yeah, Ron the Don still in front, but not.
So they're counting it a catch. They're saying first and goal.
Woo! Hey, you guys.
Everything's falling.
They dropped the love. You guys are dropping the love and also the luck.
And Captain DCW, much love with, of course, I know a Go Broncos and a Go Cowboys. I know what he's repping.
My point is,
the first and goal, play action.
There's that tight end he's throwing out of bounds. Nope, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Yeah, a little overthrown to Schultz there.
Ooh, man, DCW in the house. I gotta say something. That's a drop of like the month right now. That's the biggest drop we've had in at least a month. So much love to the Captain DCW, a Bronco fan trying to get that top spot with that drop and showing the love. Appreciate you,
yes.
Navy Blue crew.
LT's comment cracks me up too. He
well.
said, I had to come back. I left listening to an Eagles radio. The question came up, can we root for Dallas? And the host said, man, go Cowboys. Exactly. So, hey.
It helps them because they get that bye week.
Come
Here's
on,
Zeke.
Get the touchdown.
Spins and touchdowns in.
I mean, guys.
How about Ezekiel Elliott also eating?
I was hoping for a 30 burger. I didn't think we'd be knocking on the door of a 40 burger. We're
knocking. We're kicking the door.
So, I know it's not a burger, but I'm going to eat my ramen here now that we got that touchdown. Way to fucking go.
Ooh, man. I don't know what to say.
2 touchdowns for Zeke.
I know some of you guys think about blowouts, but I am blown away.
Is that 1 or 2 touchdowns for Pollard?
He has at least one, right?
That's 2.
No,
he has 2.
I know he caught one.
He caught 2.
Did he caught? Oh, yeah, he did run the other one in too, didn't he? On the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 2 and 2 right there.
You see? There we go.
Man, I told you that running game.
I knew we'd have a dual threat run game. I didn't think we'd have a dual threat run game because the run
I gotta fix the score, and it's hard for me to do it right now.
Extra point is good. 37-3. Remember, halfway through the third quarter, it is 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter, not the fourth. The third quarter.
Wow, incredible. I want to know what the family's saying. That is insane.
I mean,
what's going on here?
And can I also throw out there that for all of us who also say we don't want to just beat shitty teams and stuff like that, blowing out a team that's 8-1. Would you say that's a good
That's a you can't really get a better showing than that, you know what I mean? I understand what you mean.
Justin Crow said Minnesota's also the only team in the league left undefeated at home. So that's another little feather in our cap. And being able to beat a team like that at home.
That's so again the top.
Vince Gonzalez said, "Anybody want to see a dead body?" I got one to show you.
I think we're seeing one right now on TV.
Man, put in Rush in the backup, said Don Oliver. Honestly, fourth quarter,
it might be coming soon in the fourth. Yeah.
I think we still have to play the third quarter out, but we're gonna. I just take it easy, and I said this before. Like, where's Malik Davis? Like, please. Show that man some love. Let him play. Let him run the ball.
I think Malik needs to get in this game. I would love to see Malik Davis in
this game. So thank you, Fred G. Said hit the like. Yes, guys. Seriously, take a second. If you are just here, chilling, hanging with us, hit like, sub it up, hit the bell. Hell, even if you dislike it, go ahead. Because we don't take that shit personally. We promise. So the catch is held, right? By the way, Sully, the resident MCF rep, said, I enjoy agreeing with MCF. We are very much alike and about the same age since we go back to Mr. Landry. So
we do.
You guys, again, all of you guys who keep that Cowboy history alive, you know, it doesn't mean anything without that history. If not, we're just some random ass football team, right? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? That history and the legacy of our Dallas Cowboys is part of what makes us strive to play and battle and fight as hard as we do, because, you know, we're not just shit coming from shit ain't shit. Right? Like, we genuinely do feel like we have a standard to uphold because we do hold ourselves, you know, like, if you're going for 10, we want to go for 12. You know? Like, we want to push ourselves just that much further because we're repping the star.
And, again, I think
it's nice to see, and not just that, like I said, you know, one of the nicer things, you know, even better than this, I mean, I can't believe anything's better than this score, but it's the fact that the score reflects the accountability that this team took for itself after that loss.
Week.
Like,
and that's
I was almost worried that
Micah, second half of the year.
I was kind of worried that Micah and even Schultz kind of publicly calling out their teammates without names, or just publicly calling them out. I was kind of worried that would affect some of the camaraderie on the team, and guys would kind of maybe turn against each other and say, like, man, fuck you.
Little snowflake, soft-skin bullshit. I mean, come on. Yeah, I know what you mean. It could happen. But
instead, they said, you know what, you're right, we fucked up, but we're going to turn it around and just come back from it better and stronger.
Listen, the offense is putting up the points. The defense is shutting them down. This is a perfect, fantastic, great game. And let me fix the score as well.
Go ahead. But, guys, don't forget, what is dead may never die, but rises again harder and stronger.
Where's that from?
Game of Thrones.
Okay, that's what I thought. Game of Thrones.
There you go. But technically not the Game of Thrones.
They're going to return this one. They're going to return it, try to test us here. CJ Goodwin, Luke Gifford. They're fighting for points. And it's funny because there's Luke Gifford always celebrates.
He should, though.
CJ Goodwin just runs off the field. It's funny, like he's been there before, you know. Woo, man, let me get the scoreboard fixed.
Exactly, guys. I can't honestly.
Maybe we're gonna celebrate tonight.
Very nice Thanksgiving. Oh, we're definitely celebrating.
We're celebrating tonight. We got all
please let me celebrate this ramen over here because I'm really hungry.
I know. Go eat it up. Yum. Let's go. We got 37 points. I'm losing track. Damn, we're kicking some ass. Let's go, Cowboys, man. Much love to again DCW with the drop of the week, taking over the top spot there on the leader second on the leaderboard. I mean, let's stop the run. Let's continue stopping the run. I couldn't do it that time, but Dalvin Cook getting beat up for 4 yards. We can take that. He has 49 yards on 9 carries, Dalvin Cook. That's fucking good for the Cowboys. Last night we saw it at 21 yards, right? Yep. On 8 carries. Very interesting. How it's very realistic on that sense, at least up to this point of the game. 2nd and 5, they're right up there, no huddle. And here comes Dorrance Armstrong with almost a sack. Quick throw, gets it. Oh, it looks. I don't know if it's a push off or interference on us. Yeah, Wilson gets caught on there by the Munt, I think. Is there a backup? Is a second tight end there? Number 86. Yeah, they're just. I mean, Romo's. Yeah.
Oh, Curse.
Yeah, J-Ron Curse with a hold there on the tight end, but declined. I think it was on Hawkinson he held.
Okay.
Because that play was to their other tight end. They declined it anyways. He wants to know what's going on. Quinn standing up in the booth, up above, and watching bird's eye style. Oh, man. Cowboys sacks, we have 40 sacks this year. That's the most in the NFL. Sacks allowed, we allowed 14 sacks. That's second best in the NFL. So both sides of the ball there. Fantastic job. Outside sweep. Got to hold it up. There's Gallimore missing it. Cook gets a 13-yard run. And that is the hurtful part. Again, they're doing this too late, in my opinion. They're down 37-3. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Run all day if you want. Run the fucking clock, right? That's what the Bears did.
That might be better for us from an injury perspective, too.
It's a flag on the Cowboys because Cook is pissed off at someone on the Cowboys, and he's mad that the flag didn't come out sooner. That's a flag on the Cowboys. Stops the clock.
Are you sure it's not going back? Is that why he's mad?
Hopefully it's a hold, but I don't know. Let's see. He's mad at something. I don't know if it's the ref or the player.
Coming back.
The thing is that we'll see who's why he got that huge run there. Because look at we kind of had taunting. Dalvin Cook was taunting, got a penalty. He goes 15 yards back, so it's first down, but it's 1st and 25.
Go ahead and talk that shit.
He's talking shit to George Edwards, former coach of the defensive, coordinator for the Vikings, talking shit, and she heard it. The referee heard it. She threw that flag on her. Why is he getting so freaking pussy hurt? Why is he getting so fucking pissy about that? You did it
right in front of the ref, man.
Yeah, but why is he so touchy about what George Edwards didn't say shit about Dalvin Cook? I don't get it. Whatever. But George Edwards.
He's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
George Edwards doing his linebacker coaching shit there, and a play action there. You're gonna get sacked. He gets sacked. J-Ron Curse with another one. I think he's got 3 or 4 sacks. We got 6 sacks in the game. He's doing his. He just did Skull. That is fucking great. He just scolded the fucking Vikings. Look at that blitz right there by Curse.
That's fucked up.
Comes right through and just eats him up. Yum. We had Micah there about to get a sack.
Lucky
anyways.
That wasn't a penalty.
Micah's about to get a sack. 2nd and 20. Micah's coming once again. Open door policy. Overthrowing. Trayvon Diggs almost one-handed interception. 3rd and 20. Guys,
so close.
This is just a matter of how high. High enough I can kiss the sky. How sick? Sick and you can suck my Vikings. Anyways, this is about turnovers, pressure, sacks, interceptions. That's what the rest of this game should be about for our defense. Just sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Guys, celebrate this one. This is it. 6 sacks ties his career high for Kirk Cousins. 23 times he's gotten back for passes. Hurried 10 times, 9 knockdowns, 6 sacks. He really has no oxygen back there. 3rd and 20. As long as we don't make a mistake with a penalty, it looks like we're offsides. As long as we don't have a mistake on a penalty, delay a game? Delay a game on them. This is a catastrophe for the fucking Vikings.
I've never seen a team fall apart like this.
This is like colossal fuck up.
And actually, I guess I have seen our Cowboys sometimes.
We did fall apart, but not like 37-3. You're 8-1 and home. 3rd and 25 now. Listen, it's gonna happen. The smart thing is just run the ball and punt if you're the Vikings.
Rack City said it. We were big mad from the last game.
I told you guys this team was angry coming in. I said we have a lot to lose in this game from as far as the NFC East, as far as the NFC. This wins tiebreakers against guys like the Vikings. So let's get in there. Little pressure. Dumps it down. Boom. Knocks him down. Good job there by Trayvon Diggs. Hawkinson, they get about 10 yards. It's now 4th and 15, and they got a punt. That's just the way it goes, yo. Watch a fake. Watch a fake. Trayvon Diggs. Interesting jewelry from Trayvon Diggs right there. Multicolored. Jewels hanging there. It looks almost like something you get out of I'm going to be real. This is something you get out of like a 25-cent machine. You pop those little balls open, and there you go. They're punting. Let's see this Turpentine once again. Do I say his name? What a punt! Oh no, he fumbled it. Bland gets the ball again. That was I don't know what happened there. There was a late hit, a helmet to helmet by this fucking Viking guy, number 29. It's a flag, and then we get 15 yards on that.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic of Turpin there.
Turpin fumbled it, but he got hit in the head, in the helmet. And again, they finally called it the right way. This game has been, again, other than a couple of things in the beginning I wasn't sure about, it was been called pretty well.
The penalties have all been called
fairly.
Pretty well. It's just some of the reviewing decisions by the referees that I question.
Let's see here. Look. Hits it. He went out of bounds. The ball's at, oh, yeah, I told you it was in his face. The ball went out of bounds anyways, so it was already down. When he dropped.
Well, just in case, though, Bland did the right move.
Good. On the defense. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15 more yards.
There's going to be a fight in this game.
6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter. We're up 37-3. Chris Boyd gets the penalty there. It was obvious. To me, it was obvious, and I'm glad they called it. We have complete control. We got 6 sacks on them. It's still in the middle of the third quarter. I mean, this is non-stop here. It's non-fucking stop.
I'm done, so let me go ahead and get my water, and then I'll be...
All right, we got Justin Quarles in the house. The Cooper Rush should be warming up, and I agree. I mean, shit, at this point, does it matter who's even the quarterback? We should just run the goddamn ball every single play. Yeah, just every single play, run the goddamn ball, right? We should rest our guys to some extent. I don't know about I would rest the offensive line yet, but can we take CeeDee Lamb out?
Can't really risk the
Can we get a little more Tolbert in there? Yeah, why not? A little more Turpentine? Let's go on offense. Let's roll it. Shit. I mean, we got Malik Davis. I've been screaming his name for a while. Let's get him some snaps in this game, right? It doesn't matter if Dak's there or not, in my opinion, even if we have one more drive. Why? He's handing the ball off. He's the leader still with some of the backups in the mix. But what about Dalton Schultz? Let's give him a little rest. Let's get more Hendershot, McEwen, and, of course, Ferguson. I'm down with all that. Offensive line, though, maybe a little Jason Peters. Maybe a little hint of him. Well, you want to keep him fresh as possible, I guess, but I'm down with a little Jason Peters in there if you want. I really wouldn't worry about Shepley. Maybe at the last couple of drives, he's at the bottom of the pile there when it comes to that. But Josh Ball comes in for Terrence Steele. All those moves, I think, happen in another couple of drives in the fourth quarter sometime. You get those moves on the offensive line. I think you got to keep the defensive line. I mean, the offensive line's the same for now. I truly believe that. I mean, it's stupid. I don't know. And Dak or Cooper Rush, I'm cool with either. At this point, it doesn't really matter much. I don't see the ball being thrown too often. Ferguson, Hendershot, McEwen, tight ends, I'm cool with that. Rest Dalton Schultz. You can sit down and give a little rest to Michael Gallup or CeeDee Lamb. At the very least, you sit both of them. All right. Well, you still got Noah Brown. You got Jalen Tolbert, who needs some snappage. And then you get, what the hell, some Turpin. Give him a little Turpin time on offense. Why not? I saw him make some plays against the Chargers in the preseason. I mean, as a receiver, let's do it again. That's all. So that's the way I would see that there. And Cooper Rush there, why not? Start him there. Put him in there most of the rest of the game. If not this drive, the next couple of drives. Defense, I think we have so much rotation. I don't know. I still want to eat. I still want this defense in there starting and playing. I don't know. That's just me. So Dak needs to set out the fourth, and I'm with that. But we still got the third here, right? 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. On. Justin Quarles agrees. Much love. Helmet to helmet, said the lunatic. Retro Scotty said, anyone know Northman? No, I don't. It's the best Viking movie, but it flopped, he said. Viking movie. Vikings. Everything Vikings flops. Cincinnati is winning 24-23 in Pittsburgh with 4:28 left to go. But who gives a shit? It's our game that matters. Wait, what? Hey, baby. They switched the game on us. Yeah. Wow, they just switched the game on us, guys. Shit. So, again, shit. Again, the Lunatic. We got another game in 4 days. Exactly. Just rest your players. I 100% agree. They changed the game over here, guys. I wonder if you guys all got the game changed as well. If you do, stay with us. We will be bringing it up here in a minute. Yeah, they changed games because ours is a fucking blowout. It's a one. You know, we win. Get your drinks. Enjoy it here. Hey, it's not over. We're gonna continue the game here, guys. On a little delay here. We just got to bring it up on the.
I can't because remember if we get
it should be allowed on the local feed. No.
I don't think so. Remember.
I don't know how this works then.
Because remember, if it's a local game, you can't see it. It's blacked out. Remember? That's the whole point. If you tell me that website, I can put it up over here.
True.
Just if you want, send me the link for that website.
Yeah, let me get that. Hold on, guys. Okay. You guys might. A lot of people are going to be having trouble watching this game today, so we're going to find a way. We go find a way, damn it. One way or the other. I got you guys. Don't worry. You know we roll here in MCF. We always find a way. Let's go Cowboys. Rep that star. You know the deal. Here, baby. Let me get it. Let me see. I hope they have. They might have a problem with it too. They might be. Which feed would have it right now?
The whatever that website you used last time.
No. I'm checking right now. But I'm saying which feed would have it, like in regular situations, like.
True. I guess I get what you're trying to say.
In Dallas, they're switching it over.
That's embarrassing. Like, damn. The only people who are gonna be able to get it are the people who already weren't getting it locally. I think. It's still in Oklahoma. It seems like.
Okay, then it should be on here.
Yeah, I can't believe. Like, I don't want to watch this shit.
All right, hold on.
What are you doing? NFL.
As I look for this, higher, a little higher.
Oh.
Because it's a little lower than the other. I think 20 is good. There.
There we go.
So, let's see what the penalty is here, guys. Much love, Rack City in the house. See, I hate seeing that discipline shit right there. At least it happens when it's 37-3. Hands to the face for the Cowboys by Damone Clark. You know, those
Look, the point
things.
is that I was just about to say, I'm like, it's one thing if we have like our super experienced guys committing dumb penalties. I think it is a slightly different story when you have guys like Damone Clark doing it. Not saying it's okay, just saying that you can understand it a little better. So we lucky.
Have a lot of rookies in the game.
Every single one of you guys who's getting it through the Sunday ticket, consider yourselves lucky because again, at least here. In our area, it is blacked out, so even though we do have the Sunday ticket, we actually can't see
because
it.
Again, that means you guys are very, very small. I see those. Oh man, good pressure inside. What almost a great catch by KJ Osborne, their slot guy. Diggs, Anthony Brown involved. I mean, I don't know if we're ahead of people or behind people. A lot of people probably aren't watching it right now.
I'm not even sure.
This goes back to the Hail Mary game against the Vikings. You remember that? They have a staircase to Hail Mary in the Star. If you go on there and seen it, it's awesome.
The lunatic is cracking up. He said, Jim Nance sounds disappointed. He wanted to show his anti-cowboy bias. So, again, we just didn't get the chance. Sorry. Captain DCW said, we can't score a touchdown. What is the Broncos score, by the way?
Yeah, is that going on now?
Chat. Yeah, I think, didn't they play at the same time?
I know the quick dump down to TJ Hawkinson. Great
hit.
Stop
there. Who was that?
That's Curse, who's in coverage against Hawkinson. I told you guys, people. I don't hear many people talking about the Hawkinson matchup. And I've been saying he's dangerous, but we got Curse who's shut down almost every single tight end he's played last year and this year. When it comes to Curse, that's his key thing. He plays safety, he's a free safety, and strong safety, and linebacker. But he is about covering those tight ends and making sure that any of these guys. Last year was Kelsey and Kittle and all these guys. He shut them all down. Ertz was having a great year last year, shut him down. Mm-hmm. So that matchup there, the Trayvon Diggs to Jefferson, of course, and I thought the key matchup there is Anthony Brown and Thielen, who had a couple catches, but nothing more.
Yeah.
Oh, false start.
Are you sure it wasn't on us?
It should be on 65. Yes.
There we go.
Schlottman. By the way, guys, another backup for them. This is a backup center they got playing left guard. So they're all banged up. Left guard's out, left tackle's out. I'm just saying, like, this is at this point of the game where it's just like easy pickings.
Assad, I know you're saying why is Anthony Brown still on this team, but he's actually like he's a very necessary part of this team right now.
Think about it like this: since Dan Quinn's been here, he's had maybe 3 bad games. You got to take that. And the other games have been fantastic. And he's the top 10. He's top 10 last year in press coverage, which is what Dan Quinn mainly runs.
So a third and 15 here. Oh, they moved again?
Yes, they did.
They moved again? Are you sure that wasn't just a replay? Another false start?
From them, yep.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
They must have 20 penalties on them.
I've legitimately never seen like 2 false starts in a row like that.
Oh, I've seen it. Just
like, you know what I mean?
Not often.
I'm just saying, that was like a penalty on first, second, and third down now. There's a Vikings fan who's just sitting there just rubbing his head in pain, crying.
We know that feeling, but I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah, I don't feel bad at all. Is Micah hurt? Oh, shit.
He's in there.
I was going to say, I don't think Micah's hurt.
Well, maybe,
unless it happens
third
here,
and 20.
which would suck.
Here he comes. Oh, he got rolled over there, yeah. Sack for Armstrong
Another
again.
Sack for Armstrong.
Is that 2 sacks for him? But now you're saying Micah's hurt. So
let me see. Micah Parsons gingerly walked off the field to trainers after being slow to get up, so no more action for him. But he does walk off to the sideline under his own power.
Still, you don't like to see that. 4 days away from Micah now. Yeah. There's the knee.
His left knee. Yeah, that left knee is bothering him. Honestly, obviously he should be done for the day. Do you think that you could make the argument he shouldn't have been playing anymore? Because I'm sorry, like I said, until the
Hold on. Those are the things that could be little tears in the knee. He got rolled on by his own guy here.
I think it rolled on more of a contusion type of thing. Like, look, it's going to hurt. He's not going to feel great, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be any kind of long-term anything. Though.
Man, I just don't like it.
Let me see here.
Gotta keep him out the game, man. My goodness.
He's heading to the blue medical tent right now.
I don't feel like okay, this should be not happening right now.
It's all right. The point is that we'll find out a little bit more. Thank you, by the way, guys. Those of you in the chat who pointed that out, let us know what was going on there. Appreciate you guys.
Turpin with a fair catch on the 24, 25. By the way, only five penalties for us, 7 penalties for them, which I thought they had more than 7, to be honest. But man, we have 249 yards passing. They have 56.
They basically only had 2 until this last drive or 2.
Yeah.
So
it's too bad, man. To have
a "Let's Go Cowboy" chant was heard on the broadcast. Cowboy Nation is represented, and it's surprising too because I was surprised to see not as many Cowboy fans represent, but Viking fans are really representing here.
Cooper Rush in here. No, it's Dak. Dak's in the game. Pollard's in the game, getting more yards. This is playing with fire here.
Oh, there's a flag.
Dumb penalties here for us. Tyler Smith holding. Oh, Tyler Biadasz. I'm sorry, 63.
For a second, I know they meant to say 10-yard penalty. It sounded like they said 2-yard penalty. I'm like, I've never heard of a 2-yard penalty before.
They're averaging 3.1 yards per play. We're averaging 6.1 yards per play. First downs, we're 10 for 13 on third down. They're 1 for 9.
I mean, it sucks we had 13 third downs, but, I think that's what happens when you have this much offense, too.
Yeah.
So
we'll be watching these numbers here throughout the game. So now we got to watch for making sure no injuries happen.
Still not 100% sure how serious the Parsons injury
We're
is.
Keep
he walked off
on
under his own power. Give me a second. Let me see if I have a little update.
Man, we got a battle going here. I just want to say, not just in this game, as we're battling not getting injured. Captain DCW right here, second place on the overall board, 100 points on the on the stream ball, so he's fully loaded. Sponsor of the week, the man Jason Renfro. He's also in the lead in the Cash App right now over Mary Alvarez, who's the queen of the Cash App. Much love to you. And Rhonda Dawn Smith, still, I think he's 20. He's Emmett Smith in front of Captain DCW, 22 away.
And I would only interrupt if it was important. Micah Parsons back with the defense on the bench. Looks to be okay. So, like I said, just,
good news.
Took a really hard hit.
First and
maybe
20.
Not feeling great, but he's okay.
Dak throwing the ball on first and 22. Michael Gallup for 20 yards.
Oh, did he get the first?
First down.
They might mark him a little. Oh, good. I was worried where they were going to mark that knee.
Even a second and a half of a yard. That's a fantastic play.
Great move.
In our own end zone with a throw. That's a ballsy play as we get into the fourth quarter here now.
Sounds like Dak's trying to tell us something. Oh.
I think they just wanted to end it like this. They shouldn't bring anybody back. I'd say just bring the backups. You realize they listened to me about Dalton Schultz. No Dalton Schultz. So you see Ferguson as a starter and Hendershot. I'm cool with that, right? I don't want to see no fucking Dalton Schultz in the field anymore. I don't want to see Zeke. I don't want to see Zeke in the field anymore. I wouldn't
be surprised if Dak doesn't go out there at least finish up this offensive drive. Yeah. But after that, I do expect even Dak to sit. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be mad if we start the fourth quarter with Dak Prescott just because we still we're midway through the drive. I think it'd be a little bit kooky even for the Cowboys to just switch quarterbacks.
I'd rather see like a Michael Gallup maybe take a rest here and have a little Jalen Tolbert involved. Let's see what happens if he has to come in the game and Dak's the quarterback.
Similar to what I just said, we still put out some starters here, so I think we still have to finish it out at least this drive.
Yeah, all right.
I fully expect the next offensive drive to look like a practice squad team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jesse R saying, fun fact: Cooper Rush's birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
so happy birthday to him.
So, hey,
he'll get a quarter, almost a full quarter here.
I want a touchdown. I want Cooper Rush to get a touchdown. I shoot for the stars. If you gave me this 37-3, don't tell me it's crazy for me to say that we, couldn't be 43? 43-3.
44 if we get the extra point.
No, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 7.
40. Oh yeah, true. 44.
Oh, there we go.
Good point. Okay, Good point.
No, but either way. 40 points would be an awesome thing. To me, I said 31 points, right? So 37 is mind-blowing to me. I said they would have 17 at most. They got 3, and they scored first, didn't they? They didn't score first. They tied us. It was 3-3. Mm-hmm. We scored first. It was 3-3, and then we just scored 34 unanswered points.
Right? All of us are all sitting here like, we still want to watch the game. We don't care if it's a blowout. But
hey, now, we're fans till the end, guys. We don't give a damn. This is about the Cowboys. This star over everything. And listen, every play matters. Not, okay, we get a touchdown, then we do this, then we do that. No. You know what matters? Also, no injuries. We got to keep it could happen. We're watching for
That's why that might, again, one thing I will say, for as careful as the Cowboys are about managing Micah's snaps, it was still a little weird to see him out there at that point in the game. But like I said, we still had plenty of other starters out there. And I still feel like the mentality was, let's finish 3 strong quarters. And in the fourth quarter, we can take more of a rest.
You just rest them. The thing about the Micah play, the only thing I don't like, if we had just run Micah as the... not to worry about stunting and getting guys behind them and crisscrossing behind them, legs get tangled up. I just wish we would have just rushed on the outside and just gave Micah that whole outside and let him just try to extend it and stretch it and have other guys twisting and stunning inside. I didn't want to see Micah Parsons getting twisted up with other guys, DeMarcus Lawrence and other offensive linemen getting thrown at him at his legs. We got a full 15 minutes still to go.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 1 for the Cowboys. We should just run. We do. Pollard, boom, bust through, big gain, 15 yards and more. I'm telling you guys, you get that extra little oomph on the 50-yard line.
That's why I said all we have to do is run the ball.
On the 50-yard line for the Cowboys right here, as Minnesota's going to drop to 8-2. We're going to 7-3. Guess what? Now we're the top wild card team, and right now we have a tiebreaker on the Giants. They lost to the Lions today. And so that puts the Cowboys now in control. We beat the Giants. They're going to be very tough to catch us. And we now get a little closer. We could get this game on Thursday against the Giants to the Eagles, who should have fucking taken the L, but they didn't. They won. They snuck it out. And they're 9-1. And we got to hope they lose at least one more game before we get to them and take our control back.
I love how you're looking at those division leaders. And
Peters is in the game, by the way.
One of these things is not like the other. And then all of a sudden, you just see Tampa Bay 5-5. It's like, I know. Just say it made me laugh a little bit there.
Well, that's kind of like the NFC East every 3 years ago in a row. We were 2018. We had 8-8.
I know we were like 8-8. I know we sucked.
So right now, like
Pollard's coming out.
It's funny. What did I say about getting some of these guys in? I said I want to see some more like Peters in there. For one of these guys. I don't care who. Give Peters some shot.
Point is that Tyler
McGovern
Smith
was banged up.
Now taking some break. Also,
McGovern was banged up. No, I think. You're right. Peters is out there as tackle.
Oh no. You're right. McGovern is banged up. He is playing.
Yeah, Malik Davis in there. So I wanted to see. I said that one we need to put.
Yeah.
Here's
So
Malik Davis.
Tyler Smith is playing guard.
Yeah, he's moved to guard. They're doing this for the Tyron Smith situation. So you want McGovern out because he's banged up a little bit. You have Tyler Smith playing guard. Yep. You have Peters playing tackle, and you're giving yourself what happens when Peters gets some snaps now at tackle to back up Tyron Smith when he comes back in a couple weeks. So you're seeing the future, basically, against Philly, possibly Week 16. You'll see that lineup. You got Dak still in the game, which I like. You know, you have everybody else offensive line is in there. I would take no Gallup, but you have no CeeDee Lamb, and I think you have more. Tolbert is going to be in this here. I think that's Tolbert up top, if I'm not mistaken. And you got Malik Davis, the running back here. Tolbert is there, and Gallup is in there. I would rather take Gallup out with the little tweaks he's got in his knees. But
McCarthy's arguing with the refs over something still.
We're discussing something about some kind of placement, maybe the ball placement on that play, because he believed that it was a first down.
I was like, oh, okay.
Let's just keep driving with this team, guys. Dak leading this offense with backups now, with Malik Davis, with Jalen Tolbert, with Jason Peters.
Are you mad that Dak is still out there?
I'm not mad because I believe we're just running the goddamn ball. That's all we need to worry about.
Do you think that part of the reason Dak is still out there is because of the lack of general playtime this season so far?
I agree with you, yes.
Do you think it also has to do with the fact that our offensive line is still aces when we have all our guys out there, right? Like Dak is still fully protected.
Right now we're running with our second squad, you can say, which is the starters on the right and starter at center. But now you have no Connor McGovern. You have Tyler Smith there at guard, which is an upgrade to me at guard. And then you got, I don't say it's an upgrade, but you got the very veteran seasoned Jason Peters getting some snaps he's going to need. And he's practicing at right now. He's practicing at left tackle. When Tyron Smith comes back, Tyron Smith will start there, and Peters will be the backup tackle. Here we go. We're running the ball here with Malik Davis. Burst through.
Davis. I mean, he got like 6 yards there, 7 yards.
We're going to see a lot of Davis this quarter, and I think we're going to get him his touchdown. Remember we talked about that touchdown he didn't get?
Yeah, we did.
We're going to get that 40 burger, as they say, 40 burger. But we're going to get that with 34. I think Malik Davis is going to give it to us.
It's funny because I actually think Davis is almost like the love child of Zeke and Pollard because he has a little bit more of that shiftiness that Pollard has, right?
Yeah.
He breaks out and bounces out of things the same way, but in those unexpected cases where Pollard, kind of gets bounced back, like he has the power to bounce forward the way Zeke does. So.
Exactly. They do it in different ways. And yes, Assad, that's his name here, Assad.
Yeah. Assad.
Assad. I'm sorry, I can't read it here.
Assad.
Yes, I do have faith in Dak Prescott. If you give him the right, kind of constructed offense, he will give you a Super Bowl run. I truly believe that. But if you try to make him Brett Favre or Tony Romo, try to make him Aaron Rodgers and that kind of gunslinging type, you're not going to get the best of Dak. So it's up to the coaches to make sure they use him right. And his usage could get you a Super Bowl. With the guys we have on this team, and all the talent on this team, for more or less, and defensive talent we have, I think Dak can do stuff on the ground and in the air with his team if you do have the right game plan. And there's a run that Malik Davis got to hold that ball. Now we're going backwards. See, now the Vikings are focusing on the run.
I mean, of course. Again, I don't even care.
We knew it was going to happen.
Fine.
All they're going to do is force us to kick a field goal. So, I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, right now it's like another 55-yard field goal for Maher. So why not?
Maher's got this.
Listen, right now we got one more play, 3rd and 14. Dak's last throw. Last throwing play.
Micah just looks sad that he didn't get more sacks on the sideline.
He does. He looks like he's kind of okay. That's a good sign. Great sign. 3rd down conversions. We're 11 for 14. Probably not going to make this one. It's a run to Malik Davis for about 6 yards, about 5 yards.
Not bad.
So now we're getting ourselves a kick of.
I don't know.
We're going to hit that 40 points.
I was going to say, it looks like another 60-yard field goal or something.
We're going for that 40, baby. Just to kick the fucking NFL in the nuts for trying to fuck us over.
I love to see it.
By the way, you guys know who picked up Brett Maher on the fucking as a kicker this week?
You. Damn, he's getting you like 20 points.
Maher's hitting them points,
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but damn.
He might not be.
He just might, yeah.
Another 50-something yarder here. No extra points.
I would say, if we're only kicking, we're only hitting, 50 plus, 50-yard field goal. There you go. So not 60, but 50.
Extra points right there. If he makes it.
Is it
good? It's good.
Okay, there it is.
Easy money, baby. Easy money. Guys, got 40.
I did not expect the 40 burger today.
I didn't expect. I said the 30 burger would be like extreme almost, man. And
I said it. I'm like, we're probably getting more like 28 points or something. Like I was not.
Holy shit!
Damn.
This is something else. What happened? I know what happened. Eugenius Bear dropping that $2 holler right
Much
there.
Much love. You know what he said?
What did he say?
In Pollard, we trust.
Ooh, them's facts right there.
I think we have about 20 reasons to trust in Pollard.
2-0. How much money are we going to pay him, though?
Hopefully not 2-0.
Yeah, well.
I know, I'm joking. But the point is, let's end the season first and see what happens there, right? But thank you again. And yeah, but I have to agree with Jason Renfro, though. Take Dak out now. That's it. Dak Prescott should have seen his last snap in this game.
That's it. It should all be Cooper Rush from now on. We should be on...
Until the victory formation.
Yeah, victory formation. I think you leave Cooper Rush and let him take it. But yeah, we're good. Look, with the game's over.
Team, I disagree, but okay.
I know, I guess. Once you get out the field, you don't want to go back in.
No, I don't care.
You throw him back in.
I don't care. I don't care. Let me see. Barry B said the most dominant win in a long time. And again,
against an 8-1 team.
I was just about to say, I'm like, we've had dominant wins before, right? We beat the Falcons last year within an inch of their lives, but Falcons were a shitty team.
You know what they're going to say about this game? They're going to say, well, they're not really that good. You know it's coming. They're not that good. Their whole offensive line was kind of beat up.
Guys, either they're good or they're not.
How did our offense do, though? Our defense had, we got to eat a lot today with their broken down offensive line. Yeah, with the broken down offense. But how did our offense do, by the way? I'm just saying, like, we ran the ball, and Kellen Moore. What was the key about it? Was it Dak Prescott the key? Was CeeDee Lamb the key? Was Dalton Schultz the key? Michael Gallup? Who was the key? It was Kellen fucking Moore. Kellen Moore helped us get 40 points. I gotta give him his props, but who helped him help himself, right? It was Mike McCarthy, possibly. Just think of it like that. I don't know who it is, but we saw a run-centric offense today, which is why we were able to do this against, again, a mediocre defense. Nonetheless, still has to perform our offense, and we did. And we did it with Noah Browns, right? And we did it with, Ferguson's and Hendershots. And we did it with rookies on there and guys that are sub-rookies. The guys that are sub-starters like Connor McGovern's.
Yeah.
So, fantastic. And, the Q-man to be specific, Justin Quarles with that Tony Pollard holler. Can't say it any better.
The Q-man.
Takes Captain DCW to 78 Terrence Steele points. But what did Justin Quarles, the Q-man, have to say with that Tony Pollard drop?
And live stream today. Thank you, Justin.
We gave it all. We gave it our all. And it's coming from a passionate, real place. We speak it and think it the way it is. And I don't know. Maybe we're wrong at these moments. But I think we hit a lot of targets we've been saying the last couple of weeks. And this week specifically about what's going to happen in this game and how to win it. To dominate it. And I said if we do stop the run and run the ball, we win. We win by a lot.
Do you think that it is a bigger factor that the Cowboys won, that we won by this much? Or, do you guys agree with me? I think it's a bigger factor that we addressed specific problems we've been dealing with all season, and that's specifically
another sack. No, not sack. Another big tackle for loss by Sam Williams as they got their backups in right now. Yeah. Nick Mullins in there. Whew, they're in trouble, man. So go ahead. No, I'm listening. Yeah, you're making a great point, baby. Because I'm with option C.
Basically, it is obviously a big deal that we, put up this many points or, are winning by this much or whatever. But to me, the bigger deal is the fact that we saw the things we were doing really wrong. We actually have... Micah Parsons is out there.
Is he?
Yes.
No. Okay. Oh, man. That was,
yeah, Micah was out there.
That's fantastic. I mean, I'm not saying...
I'm glad he's not hurt.
I'm glad he's out there, is all I'm trying to say. But I agree. I'm going to say... No, I'm not... Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not glad he's out there. I'm glad he's out there, not hurt. Knock on wood. You know what I mean? Like, he's able to play and show us that he's good to go. But he should I don't know. He should be taken out by now, is my point. Like, out of the game, in my humble opinion.
What are you trying to gain here?
I don't know. More defensive stats, domination.
Yes.
Make a nice tackle by J-Ron Kurtz, though. Whoa.
Everyone's saying it. Bench Micah. Guys, I can't believe
when I say I like it, I like that he's out there still.
You like that he's healthy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I say out there.
He's not hurt. You're glad he's not so...
Yeah,
you're glad he's physically able to play.
But I understand the angst, because I have that, too. I don't want to see him overextending.
2nd and 3 now. Again, not just that, but any other week, any other situation...
We have a game right around the corner.
I feel like you can make a different argument, but we play in 3 days, 4 days. Guys, just let Micah go home. Go home, Micah.
More pressure. Look at that. Every time he's pressured, guys, he's
but Kirk Cousins is home. Someone needs to hide his helmet, right? That's the first thing I was gonna say. I'm like, you can't just untie his cleats or something, chain him to the bench, sit on him. You got a lot of options besides letting him out there on the field.
Something's got to be done. And again, it's too bad that he's still in there.
Looks very sad. on the sideline there. Oof.
Man, what a domination game. I'm just very
I mean, look, think of it this way. They put their backup quarterback in before we put our backup quarterback in.
I agree.
Micah Parsons, almost gets a sack.
Oh, man, another one.
Almost gets a sack. But Micah's also just, like, laying there.
I don't like seeing that.
Why is he... Guys, come on. I'm sorry. Like...
Huh.
Are we really just going to let him get hurt? Are we waiting for him to get hurt? Like, I'm glad that he got the hit on Mullins. Mullins, right?
Yeah, Nick Mullins. But, yeah, he's overexerting. Yeah,
but absolutely everyone is saying this is stupid. There. Yeah, No Deck said we should not be playing stars against their backup quarterback.
Agreed.
Also, it makes us look like scrubs. You know what I mean? Like, not... You get what I'm trying to say, though, right?
Fair catch if we're chirping. I'm trying to fix the board. I'm sorry. It's all over the place.
Let me see. Yeah, guys, no, we had to struggle and get this game through alternative means because even though we have the Sunday ticket or NFL Plus or whatever the heck you call it,
it's blacked out.
It's blacked out in our area.
Because and now we had to go through, like you said, other means.
I love how everyone's just saying like hide Micah's helmet. Oh, man.
He's killing us on that side of things, you know?
Wilson Santiago said Vikings are a fake 8-1 team. Again,
I agree with that, but
you can't fake it. I'm sorry.
Is every
At the
team
end
fake,
of the day,
though? Like, is every team a fake team because we beat them?
The NFL doesn't care about reality because we have seen consistently better teams lose to worse teams. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, your record is what you are. As much as we know that sometimes, our record could be 12-4 and we could still maybe be a crappy team, or our record could be, 12-4. I guess now it would be 12-5. I keep forgetting there's 17 games. It would have been 12-4 beforehand. My point is that, 12-5 and, you're a great, amazing, awesome team, or you could be 11-6, but you're actually better than that 12-5 team or that, 13-4 team or whatever it is. It just is what it is. Their record says they are a good team. Therefore, they are a good team.
They gutted out some tough games.
In the NFC specifically. There's only like 4 or 5 teams that even have good records, decent records. Everyone else is like 5-5 or worse. Everybody else sucks dick. The Vikings are one of the 5 teams, and the other 4 teams are basically in the NFC East. They're one of the only other teams in the NFC that is playing halfway decent, that has a winning record, that has a dominant record. So yes, even they can suck all the dick that they want, but in reality and on paper and figuratively, we are beating a good team.
Yes.
There's a lot of ways to say that, yes, they actually are a good team. And you can't really take that away from them either.
I can't wait to hear
if that's the case,
can't wait to hear the chat.
What I'm trying to say is that if that's the case, if they are not a good team, then guess what? We're going to sit here. I will argue to death that the Eagles also aren't a good team. We can make that argument.
I think
we'd love to make that.
They have more cracks than we do.
But that would be a bad argument.
To me, I think we're replenishing our cracks better than theirs. And no, what I'm trying to say is that's important to note going forward. Again, I'm saying in the rest of in the tougher part of the season.
Okay, Monroe Goodette cracking me up. He said the black Kirk Cousins beat the brakes off the real Kirk Cousins.
That's funny.
There you go. Oh, let me see. Cowboys proved that record wrong. Hell yeah. Everyone's saying, can't wait to hear some of those haters, right? Jesse Girl said, going back to the 60s, firing up that radio broadcast. Oh, guys, hopefully we'll give you a play-by-play here. 8 minutes, 16 seconds left in the fourth. It's a 1st and 10 for our Cowboys on our own 10-yard line. Cooper Rush is officially in, and we run to Malik Davis.
Run. Not losing 2 yards. Though. Yeah, he got back to the last scrimmage. It was close. Sorry, guys. I was totally focused trying to make sure I got the board fixed. Now the lineup is right. And by the way, tied in 5th place, Justin Quarles with that last huge drop. It dropped Captain DCW to 78 points. So much love once again to the Q, man. One of the OGs here from the beginning. I mean, so many great family members
7 sacks for Kirk Cousins. I didn't realize we sacked him this much. The most ever in his career.
Yeah, and he's out of the game now, too.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Mullins, we might get a couple more sacks through Nick Mullins. Another run. No, play action. Cooper Rush dumps it down to Ferguson. Beautiful. Ferguson gets that first down to pass the 20-yard line as we get out of the back of the end zone, which is what we want to see. Listen, Cooper, this is like a fun practice game for this crew. We should all be enjoying this. 91 people in the house. I think it's 91. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new.
If we can do this to the Giants,
Well, shit.
I mean,
if we could stop the run and run the ball, we can do this every week. That's just the way it goes. I'm pretty sure, guys, that no matter, the control will always be ours if we keep doing those things in every game.
Here you go, 1st and 10.
Runs the ball, Malik Davis, for about 3 yards.
There we go.
Almost 4 yards. 3 yards. 3 solid yards right there.
Right, everyone's saying we've got to play like this on Thanksgiving. I'm tired of losing on that day.
Yeah, it's been a kind of shitty couple last Thanksgivings that I recall. Again, last year, the Vegas Raiders. Come on, they got an injured player for the
That's not
Vikings.
good. I hope he's okay.
It looks like a neck issue there, like a
neck, shoulder, something.
This bone here, maybe I don't know, shoulder.
Oh, I go sit on Parsons, make sure he doesn't move, said Jason Renfro. So we gotta, come on guys, collectively tie him to the chair.
Well, I'm looking here.
Oh, finally, look, we have offensive backups. I'm confident we'll have defensive backups in the next drive. I hope.
The defense wants the whole. I think it's about pride, and I think that's great and all, but I think at a certain point you got to accept. I think the offense, what the offense is trying to do is I think maybe run time so we can just have the defense not come out the last time. Like run as much time so we don't have to take a chance in losing some points. Because this defense wants to keep them at 3 points. They don't want to give them any free points.
I have to imagine it's definitely feeling like a point of pride to hold this team to 0 touchdowns.
I mean, exactly. That's
because we keep seeing defensive starters where we are not seeing offensive starters.
Yeah,
it's
like
there's no other reason why Micah Parsons should be out there. So that to me is the best explanation.
All we need to do is just keep running the clock, just run the time.
Speaking of running the clock, with a $5 holler, Jacob Vasquez, much love, saying I love my boys. Say hi to my mom. Veronica, hi. Hello, Veronica Vasquez.
Veronica,
much love. Go Cowboys, always. Yes. And some love to the Mama Dukes.
Appreciate you, as always, Jacob Vasquez.
Cowboys are a family affair.
Yes, it is. No matter how you slice it.
So, and at least, behind the scenes, guys, we've had, the kids drifting in and out of this football game. Between their
they know it's a blowout. They like it.
Friends and their bits of homework and Cowboys, because we had a very busy day yesterday.
All over town. As you can see, I'm kind of cleaned up a little bit, so,
He was clean. So, but yes, 3rd and 8 here for our Cowboys. I like that Cooper Rush does that little Dak leg thingy.
Well, that's part of their audible system there. Oh, there's a nice shot.
Malik Davis.
What a play by Malik Davis.
Gets an extra 5 yards on top of it.
Wow, Malik Davis is dominating out there, guys.
By the way, and a little passing play, too. That was a little dump down.
Yeah, but look at that. Using this. Oh, there it is.
Look at that. To me, it's more about, remember, we're involving our running backs in the passing game.
Overtime, oh no, the Broncos lost. Sorry, Captain DCW.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
That's a
last
big one,
play.
too.
I lost my pick there, too. Sorry.
Captain DCW, sorry about that, man. Yeah. I know you're hurting right now.
He's got that stream boss. He's got that second place spot right now on the overall. Yeah.
Larry J said, now add Odell to this team? Oh, man.
And Noah Brown did good. But
a nice little passing play there to Tolbert.
See, this is
gets 8 yards.
This is where the Joneses are right now going, and evaluating things.
To me, this is where Cooper Rush can shine a little bit. Again, expect to see lots of Tolbert, lots of Noah Brown, right? Like the guys that Cooper Rush is probably more comfortable throwing to on the number 2s. Like Tolbert's probably the Michael Gallup of those number 2s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although Noah Brown is probably more just because of his physical body.
Well, who's out there now as the number 1? I mean, it's Tolbert. No?
I think
Is Noah Brown still out there?
I'm guessing Noah Brown's still out there. Isn't that him down there?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, sorry, that was Tolbert.
That is Noah Brown. Noah Brown up top.
But Noah Brown's up top.
So Noah Brown's our number 1 here, and Tolbert's our number 2.
Who's 64?
Is that Shep? That's Shepley, I think.
So Shepley's out there, by the way.
Yeah, which is interesting, because this is the last chance we keep him on our team. So maybe we're getting a little run on him. Shepley is our practice squad guy. We elevated 3 weeks in a row. So he has to be waived now if we don't sign him to the 53. Are we evaluating him this last 4 minutes to see if he deserves to stay on the 53 in some shape, form, or fashion until we bring back, Tyron Smith, and he's our cut. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Shotgun for Cooper Rush, 3rd and 3. We got Malik Davis right next to him. We might just dump it down to Malik Davis.
Ooh.
Top tipped in the air and incomplete.
Thank goodness that bonked on the ground.
4th and 3. So we're going to just punt this one.
That's all right, Cooper Rush. He tried, man.
Listen, you know what he did? Did what we needed to do. Yep. Waste some time. Lessen injury possibility. I don't think the defense needs to come out.
They're talking about Odell. They're literally talking about Odell right now.
Who?
Yes. Like, they're literally talking about Odell and how, and the comments that he made and how...
Well, again, remember, guys...
I just think it's crazy.
It's about the Giants game. So if the Giants beat us, he's going to probably say, I'm going to the Giants. If we beat the Giants, he might be saying, I'm coming to the Cowboys. Could that be the difference maker to win a Super Bowl? I don't see it.
A victory like this will attract Odell.
I agree. Here we go. Anger, who has an illness, second punt of the game. Great punt, by the way. Come on, let's get that. There we go. Nice job. Let it bounce. You see C.J. Goodwin helping him? C.J. Goodwin told him what to do. What a punt by Anger. Not one touch there. Boom. Overton with the down at the 2-yard line. Guys, I'm just saying the defense might come back out.
It's not that. It's just I love
like you're
the way that the Cowboys, like the excitement on our Dallas Cowboys, just watching that ball just like get to the 2-yard line. But did you see Tolbert though? Like, yes.
Tolbert was gonna go grab it.
He was.
And CJ Goodwin was like, "Hold up, young man, back away from the ball. Watch me." And that's the thing. That's a key of people are like, "Why do we keep CJ Goodwin around? He don't even play defense." That's why you keep him around.
If you're asking why CJ Goodwin is still here, then you're a casual fan.
Gunner 87R just subbed it up.
87.
Part of the family.
I'm not even trying to be offensive when I say that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Just saying that.
Is that? Come on, Neville.
Was it us?
Just getting them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. He gave him 5 yards out of the fucking back of the end zone. It just would have been fun to try to do something there. But Neville Gallimore were a little too quick on the trigger. Captain DCW after that. We got into that old 72.
I know.
That Tristan Hill was just gone. So, much love.
No, Dak, I have to agree. You know, I'm still kind of 50-50, mainly because of that injury.
Which part?
How much Odell will actually help us. But even just from on paper, teams will treat Odell differently than they treat some of our other guys. And that alone is going to open
Mike is playing linebacker. Oh, no, that's Bro Cox. What
Sam
a stop.
With the
Sam Williams.
A loss again.
Wow, guys.
I think his third or fourth one this game.
He's had at least 2 to 3 tackle for losses, and he's got a sack. That's dominance right here.
He did. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Sam Williams is dominant. And what did I say? Who was my favorite rookie of all the rookies as far as the biggest flashy kind of splash player?
Sam Williams.
Not Tyler Smith, not Tolbert. You know, I mean, the fact that Bland is out there and Damone Clark is great.
I had said Damone Clark like way back during training camp and stuff, even then.
Screen. Got to read that. Good read on the outside. No help by anybody on the inside, though. But Deron Bland,
great
good job.
read by Bland, but he kind of... I know he like hesitated.
Well, I think Mukwamo made the mistake, and I see he lost his glove. But Mukwamo made the mistake and didn't close that in.
Okay.
I'll close. He did the right job at forcing him back inside when it comes to.
And thank you, Gunner 87 represent. We got lots of Cali love today.
Yeah.
So
and we go live late. Remember that. So if you haven't followed us before, we go live West Coast time. It's like maybe
sorry
11,
to all our East Coast peeps.
Like 9, 10 o'clock for you guys. So we're when we go
Great
live.
Great stop there by Gallimore.
Gallimore making up for that dumb mistake earlier.
Look,
got a nice tackle.
Our run stop today, like I said, the
Much
best
improved.
I've seen all year.
2-minute warning, guys. 40-3. It's second and 10.
Baby, any kind of final predictions for the last 2 minutes of this game? I mean,
I was thinking more final thoughts for the game because we can kind of do the wrap up now.
I mean, let's go ahead. I mean, first of all, like I said, I cannot think of a single game this season where we have played as good as we have played. Offense, defense, special teams. All three of them combined.
Agreed.
You know,
Very complimentary.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. These guys.
Complimentary football. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, that's the type of football that we need to play when we're talking about beating good teams, beating playoff teams. Like,
there's got to be a bar, right?
This is how you butter your bread.
Yes.
That's
how you get 40-3 wins.
You know, you can kind of start breaking down bit by bit. But again, Dak did not take, some of those kind of risky shots that he was taking the last 2-3 weeks that we saw from him, right? Ran the ball a little bit more, which again, like I said, the fact that we're not saying run Dak, right? But we remember that Dak can run in some of those little tight moments, right? Like he got a critical first down that helped us kind of really put the screws on the Vikings, right? So outside of that, again, like you said before, during the game, our receivers caught all their passes. They actually helped out Dak on those 1 or 2 passes where, damn, he threw it way too high. That didn't look too great. Our receivers went out there, made the play, made the catch. Like, damn, love to see it. Gallup, Schultz, CD, all of them. Tight ends again. I'm still kind of surprised we haven't seen as much of our tight ends in a general sense, but it's working. And again,
we're attacking down the field.
Last but not least, when it comes to our run game, guys, first of all, you can't run the ball without the O-line. And our O-line, I think it was Justin Cross.
Run blocking is incredible.
Guys, this is probably our best O-line game as well this season.
But we've been consistent run blocking.
We did that.
Consistently run blocking well, the whole year.
So all of it just came together, and with the whole lack of Dak Prescott throughout the season and everything else, it's just nice to see such a well-oiled machine on offense, which for what feels like the first time all year.
Yeah.
Like this just smooth.
And you got to remember, here's the thing. We got Zeke back. You're seeing everything that we need to see to be successful right here in a capsule of a game. Zeke being used properly, right, in certain situations throughout the game, but not fully. You got Pollard got to be utilized as a playmaker. I've been saying that since the offseason, that he's one of the guys who got to get the ball in his hands multiple times. You can't sit there and throw it to him, give him 3 touches. 5 touches in a playoff game. What the fuck are you doing? So those things are the things that had to change, and we've seen that on offense. And you talked about the players, but I'm talking about the coaching. I'm talking about the fact that whether it was Kellen Moore by his little lonesome, which I don't think it was, or the combination of Mike McCarthy instructing him to fucking let's get this shit together and stop overthrowing. First down for them. But they're overthrowing to the ball. The balance is not enough to run the ball some more, which would then get us some play action, which worked. We didn't even use the bootleg too much. Just a lot of things we can do from under center with 12 and 13 personnel and 11 personnel at other times. But we got to go to our strengths. And we're seeing that in the ground game. You keep bringing up the run.
Yeah.
Why do we run? Because Kellen Moore, you called the fucking run plays a little more often. So
they run there.
About 3 yards. But that's the thing. So you see that, right? And you're saying on the players, and I know you probably talk about the defense, but I'm going to talk about the coaching on defense, and big props to Dan Quinn. You kind of mentioned it as well, that the adjustments, you said, well, what did you like better? Like the way we played offense, the way we did this, the way we did that, the players, the coaching on both sides. The adjustments by Kellen Moore in the sense of running the ball.
The fact that Trayvon Diggs was on Justin Jefferson the entire game.
Yes. Great job of adjusting by Quinn. But, I'm saying Kellen Moore running the ball more balanced. The usage of Pollard and Zeke, the usage was great. As Zeke gets healthier, I'm sure you'll see it more Zeke. But you're seeing that's what you're seeing. This is a snapshot of what we should do all the time, regardless of who's hurt or not, if Zeke's hurt or not. And on defense, it's Dan Quinn's ability to focus on stopping the run, being prideful about stopping the run, and stressing that okay, maybe he adjusted a little bit too with Trayvon Diggs going on to Jefferson, right? And I think that's something Crane usually does not do with Diggs. Diggs was in a slot covering Justin Jefferson and stopping him, he could have sent a flag was there. But the key is Quinn tried a couple different things. The game's over, guys.
Yeah,
the final,
that's it.
40-3. But Quinn tried different little things like that. But it was the players that had to, like Kellen Moore, had to stay committed to the run and continue running the ball. Quinn had to make sure his players were committed to stopping the edge runs and stop the run, which they
had to change that to final, by the way.
I will, but I'm just saying. But that is the key here to the game is the coaching. The players adjusted as needed, and again, I think the offense wasn't as much a problem as far as the players adjusting as it was making sure that they just do their jobs as they've been doing, and the coaches adjust. On defense, Quinn would tweak a little bit here and there, which he did. The players had to adjust to the scheme better than they did last week. It was horrible what they did last week, and we talked about that in detail this week. We adjusted, and Dan Quinn adjusted, tweaked his own style a little bit, and put a little bit of Trayvon Diggs out there one-on-one with Jefferson, which is a big change of a Quinn style kind of defense.
Yes,
and that is why you said players, and I give you 100%, baby. On the players executing, that is what we want to see. That's what we need to see. I think everybody who says players are so important, no one here is disagreeing. But do you understand why I believe? And you're right about what you said about the players.
But that's how a coach. That's the difference between an okay coach, a good coach, a great coach, and a fucking amazing coach. Like that's where coaching comes to play and matters.
Right. And Dan Quinn, you see it there. On the way his scheme would have to be tweaked a little bit. He did it for his players, but he said, you guys have to be better too.
You can have the best, most instinctive player in the NFL, but if you have him on the wrong spot, you're not going to get plays out of him.
Imagine Marinelli with Micah Parsons and using him as an off-ball linebacker 95% of the time.
So, let me go ahead, hit up the chat here, guys. We have lots to say, right? Cirillo Correa saying, go Cowboys from the Puerto Rican Cowboy.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Worldwide,
Mary Alvarez, great night. Cassie, take it easy. Hope you do well. Keep up the studying and enjoy your Victory Monday. So I think I said, how about them Dallas Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
Jesse R, much love here in the chat as well. Lost in Translation said, hey gang, great team win. William Birdie said, so it looks like we fixed all of our problems. Go Cowboys, baby. Again, are they fixed?
We're starting to
I would love
repair.
to think so. Are they certainly on their way to being worked out? Absolutely. I don't think that teams are going to catch us the way that we got caught, in that Green Bay game. Run stopping is still going to be an issue. Overall, our run game, I imagine, or the balance of the offense is still going to be an issue heading forward, but I think it's going to be less of an issue.
Are we seeing a crack in the Giants? That's the thing that's next. Now we got to turn immediately, guys. Literally tomorrow we got to start talking about the Giants because we got Sunday, we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's a simulation Wednesday. So we're jamming it all together.
This
on Monday, Tuesday.
Monday is going to be a little bit more like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
But it's such an important game. If we can beat the Giants, separate from that, and the key is going to be, again, stopping the run. Again, we did a good job in this game, but the Giants will be more committed than the Vikings. The Vikings are not a committed running team. I'm surprised they didn't run more. But the thing is, I personally think that against the Giants, it's Saquon. They even run Daniel Jones a lot. Mm-hmm. We have their number a little bit more. I think that in Dallas for Thanksgiving, we got to come strong and hard. And look, by the way, baby, you know what we're wearing here. The jerseys you're going to see on Thanksgiving against the Giants.
I love these.
These are the throwback, the 60s throwback jerseys with the throwback helmet, with the white helmet, the blue star. So get ready for that. Mm-hmm. Against the Titans, we get the icy white with the white helmet and our current star on that helmet. That's for the Tennessee game, at the end of the year. But I'm just saying, this Thanksgiving game, we get these jerseys going, and we'll see that. That's the only time we're going to see it this year. I hope that's enough. The hype, the Giants just lost a ugly game to the Lions. There's no reason why we cannot beat the Giants. I'm sorry, their cracks are showing. Let's separate ourselves from them. We got a huge victory against a good team. You don't have to be great. I don't think they're a great team, but they're a good team. In the NFC, for sure, a good team. And in the Vikings, to me, this is a statement game. Dak said it's a playoff game. And they came through. The offense came through. The defense came through. This team came through. At all levels, the coaching came through. And so now, it's just about doing your job. If we win our games, the Eagles will falter somewhere, I believe, still. And in the end, after it's said and done, it's going to come down to the Eagles-Cowboys at Week 16 game if we continue doing the things that make us this kind of team. And doing the things the correct way. The Giants is going to be tough because of the turnaround. Division game. And they are a good record team. But I think they have some cracks we can continue to defeat. We can defeat, and then we get a 10-day break against 3 AFC South trashy fucking teams. I'm saying it right up there. The Colts, the Texans, both in Dallas, and then Jacksonville in Jacksonville. Come on. That's wins. After that, it's the Week 16 game against the Eagles. Will the Eagles have faltered in between? Mm-hmm. The hope is a big fucking yes. And as soon as that happens, we win. If we get that game in Dallas, now we get 2 games left. We have the NFC in our sights, not the NFC East. Again, the NFC.
Huge.
This game, this win turns a lot of things around. Not just because we got to win or just got to win. It turns it around because of the way we won, and that should give this team a lot of confidence. It's us against the world. Mm-hmm. Fuck the Vikings, and now fuck the Giants.
Now, because of the short turnaround week, we are going to wrap things up here now a little bit quicker than usual because we're going to have even more to say on tomorrow's Victory Monday. First look at the Giants, kind of, and just injury updates and everything going on.
I wonder if I was to throw down maybe some kind of afternoon chat. Victory chat. I don't know. And to get that out the way and some of that stuff out so at night we can start turning to the Giants. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do something like that. Kind of lessen the load at the night time situation. We'll see.
Again, I would be able to be in the chat on and off, obviously.
We'll see.
But I wouldn't be able to, be there.
Yeah, we'll see.
The usual way.
I'm trying to see if I can find a way through the work schedule thing.
I mean, everyone's saying do it. So
I know. I'll try. I'll see. Through the work schedule situation, that could be tougher.
And say
it might be a shorter stream too, but... I'll get at least some of the stuff out, and we can quickly talk about it.
You have a better chance to break up your day around that this week.
Yeah, I know.
At least.
I know. With Thanksgiving and everything being, around the corner.
There we go. Cameron C, what's up? He said, holler, Puerto Rican cowboy right here. Hey, guys, we the Caribbean representing, right? Got Dominican cowboy over here.
Cuban,
right?
Dominican.
No one cares about you.
I know, but I'm saying, it's the Caribbean triad there.
So
Trio.
There we go. Let me do the final shout-outs here in the chat, guys. But seriously, Victory, one last time, once Sunday again, thank Monday. You to the sponsor of the week, Jason Renfro, Captain DCW, bossing that stream around, the Cash App Queen. Mary Alvarez, gotta tip that crown to her.
Yeah,
right?
Listen, the crown has been carried gracefully by the Queen of the Cash App, Mary Alvarez. Much love to you. But now, the King is back. Jason Renfro. Looks like he's locked down that championship side of things. So much love to Jason Renfro. He goes from sponsor week and jumps into as the Cash App King. Appreciate him as always. And baby, who's taking over his spot as a sponsor of the week is none other than the Don.
Ron the Don Smith, one of the OGs, takes over there again. I mean, other than Jason Renfro repeating here in about 2.5 months, it's been different people representing every single week as a sponsor of the week. So we tip our hats to you guys, the family, passing the baton to each other, repping all over, whether it's opponent teams like the Broncos. Captain DCW still loves the channel and loves the way we rep that star. So appreciate you repping our stream boss and appreciate everybody in the house tonight, which would be who? See, of course, Cameron C, Mary Alvarez, much love, the Lunatic, showing up, showing out, we them boys. Yeah, I hope so. Cap52 said good showing out from our team. Frank Moyer, what's up? Victor Maldonado said smoking. That Viking pack. Asmodeus, yes. By the way, who said yes, do it. Do it. So, of course, Cecilio Correa. Let me see. Jason Renfro, Jesse R, much love. We have Junior's Productions, Quasi Blake. Oh, let me see. Aztec Aguilar 04. Lost in Translation, William Burney, Gunner 87, Monroe Gadet, ENB 90. What an ass kicking, absolutely. Ooh. Let me see. Wilson Santiago 34, Black Gula. Let me see. BB13, Scorpio.
Hope everybody subscribed if you're new. I know all these people already subscribed.
Big Boss Man.
Yes.
Sam Gedditz, Cleveland Brown, all of you guys, Kay Kenny. So seriously, thank you to everybody here. Hit like, sub it up, hit the bell. But baby, why do we do what we do?
For those W's.
All day, every day,
for those
and
wins.
Twice on Sunday.
For those wins. I love it. Those Victory Sundays / Victory Mondays is great. But guys, why do we do this? And you never know. Listen, I might not do it tomorrow. I might do it tonight. That victory thing, we'll see how things go. But it's going to be kind of tough, I think, tonight. So it'll be more tomorrow. In the daytime if we do it at all.
Yeah.
Again, appreciate everybody here with us for this victory. Big win here against this now 6-2 Vikings. We're now 7-3 and now jumped to the Giants. But baby, it is because of that navy blue, that silver too, and that beautiful star over everything. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. Here we're always repping this star over everything. And guys, here on this channel, My Cowboys Family Style, never forget the number one thing here, now, and forever. As always, we got 500. We got to get that 6 and beyond. Never forget, ever forget, and say it with us. Go Cowboys! Yes, let's get that 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 and beyond. 21. Yes. Keep it going, guys. Celebrate, responsibly.
Yeah. Choctaw Montana 808 said, a great start to my vacation.
Hell to the yeah. Exactly. Mine's coming in about 3 days, 2 days. But that's why I'm going to try to sneak in one or other stream, whether it's late tonight or one tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. We'll discuss it. We'll talk about it. We'll celebrate it together and enjoy this Thanksgiving week as we get ready, hopefully, to make turkeys out of the Giants. A giant turkey is what we want. Guys, can't do this without your drops of knowledge in the chat all night long. We learn, you learn, we all learn together. We'll be back on every single night here as we get rolling to another big game right away. Quick turn tomorrow. Also, the love from above, those that dropped it. Guys, we appreciate your appreciation. What we do on this side of the microphone, 365, 5+ years rocking this thing. Asmodeus and Jesse R on the membership side of things. Love. Eddie Pulido, Jason Renfro, Redmond R, Grant G, 1971, Retro Scotty, Major. We got Eugenius Bear, Justin, the Q-Man Quarles, Jacob Vasquez. Thank you all, truly. LT, thank you all for doing your thing here on the love side, giving a little love back to the channel. Can't do this without the support in the chat and also the support like that. So, humbled by the best fans of all YouTube. On that note, it is time to officially clock out.
A fight about to break out here in this Pittsburgh game.
Yeah, tried an onside kick. Here, guys, it's time to drop out for the night. Clock out of here officially. But before we can do all of that, relock, reload, a new week. Victory Monday. Enjoy it. Again, Thanksgiving around the corner. I'm ready for it. But before we can drop out of here officially for the night, baby, what do we got to do before we drop out of here?
We got to drop the beat.
Beat's been dropped.
We're on Victory Monday beat.
Yes, Victory Monday beat. You might get a late night Victory Sunday chat. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Or for sure,
Victory Monday chat.
Yeah, Victory late night Sunday or Monday midday chat. We'll see. Either way, it's Victory styled.